Greetings and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean, but most folks around here know me as Halfling 13. You might remember the channel as Halfling 13 Roleplay, but we've recently rebranded it to Dice and Deeds, just trying to give it a bit more personality and a clear identity. I've been running tabletop games since 1980, but it's only in recent years that we've managed to run multiple campaigns at the same time in different storylines. Our players make up the Uber Tabletop Group, an informal gathering of friends who play tabletop RPGs and the occasional strategy game. We're not professional entertainers. We're hobbyists who just want to experience great stories and share them with others who enjoy the same. Along the way, I try to teach others about gaming and introduce new players to the hobby. We make plenty of mistakes. There's always more to learn, but we always have fun in the process. This channel is my way of giving a window into that. What happens at the table, the laughs, the drama, and the chaos. Before we dive into today's session, I wanted to quickly explain a change we've made to the Two-Headed Serpent campaign. Up until now, we've been playing in the 1930s, which is the default for Pulp Cthulhu. It's fun, but both the players and I found it a little hard to connect with. Even our older players sometimes struggle to picture life nearly a century ago, while everyone is much more comfortable with modern-day technology and situations. So, we've shifted the campaign to a modern-day, alternate history setting. Everything else stays the same, the mysteries, the tension, the action, but now the world around the characters feels much more familiar and intuitive. It's still a completely fictional version of the modern day. We're not bringing in real-world politics or controversies or other conspiracy theories. The focus is entirely on the story, the characters, the weird stuff that happens when the things go off the rails. Really, it just makes things easier to follow and keeps the game flowing while let us focus on the fun and the drama at the table. All right, enough talking. Let's jump into the story. It is New York, midsummer. You guys have returned from your prior events in. Where were we at? The previous one was Borneo.
Greater, if I had to remember.
Yeah,
That's
Borneo.
right. Bolivia was first.
Yeah, Bolivia was the first one where you guys originally got inducted into Caduceus. Then you guys took a short jaunt out to Borneo, where you blew up a mountain with a nuclear device, which now is semi-legitimately a nuclear device that somehow Caduceus had, powered by mystical magic. In the process, Andy has spent enough time to decipher his scrolls as much as he cares to do. I know at least that had one or two near fatal encounters in Bolivia, and the rest of you have suffered some lasting psychological damage due to various events and scenes and so forth at both places. You are back in New York. You've spent a week or two recovering, getting your sanity back, so we've already done those recoveries. And what in general are you guys doing here in New York? What's your day-to-day normal when you're not at work at Caduceus? If you recall, Caduceus is a big high-rise building. They own the entire building, and then most of the lower floors are public face, just a general benevolent society sort of thing. The upper floors are restricted to agents that have been brought into the fold of the organization and are investigating mythos knowledge and so forth, i.e. you guys. So you have an office there, you have computers and so forth, a cubicle for each one of you. During the day, for the most part, you're there, but there's no specific requirements for you to be there all the time. They call you whenever they have a mission or a task they need you to do, but the office is available otherwise. So give it a moment of thought, and then we'll go around the table, whoever wants to start, and let me know what your day-to-day generally is.
I moonlight as a auto repair technician.
Okay.
And generally, for Caduceus, I help make custom vehicles.
Okay. So you're helping out in their machine shop area and so forth, and running a small side business somewhere in New York?
Yep. Helping up armored vehicles or putting secret compartments in, things like that. Whatever they need to do.
Okay, at Caduceus.
But I have, at Caduceus, but on my private side, I have a small shop.
A regular shop.
A regular shop.
Right up people's cars. And...
Not privately, no. But,
okay.
You know,
if they pay well enough.
doing car repairs and stuff.
Okay. And how about you?
Researching whatever I can about the prior two locations, Bolivia and Borneo.
Okay.
On my island, just trying to gather as much information as possible.
Okay. Yeah, there's lots of information about both of them. The political situations in both have somewhat stabilized since the 1930s. I don't know the exact history of either region currently, but
neither. I was more talking less
any
political
information you can find on your phone.
Like right now.
Literally anything you can find on your phone. This is, with this being in a modern setting at this point, cell phones are completely viable. You're welcome to look up anything you want, as long as it does not involve a search of this campaign, Borneo.
Yeah.
Type stuff. You can't do that.
Delete.
If you want to look up Borneo, you're welcome to. If you want to look up Call of Cthulhu Borneo, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I
was more leaning on like
Cthulhu orangutans. What?
Okay. Generally speaking, just for general information, mythos knowledge, Cthulhu knowledge,
no,
is not compatible with computers.
Yes.
And technology.
No,
It's not searchable. There are databases and so forth that might have some information, but think of it in terms of tinfoil conspiracy websites rather than legitimate areas.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you are being sent to Borneo, you're welcome to grab your phone and look up Borneo and figure out what the average temperature is and what the political climate is.
Yeah.
It's all public information.
Snake people is the political climate.
Okay. Jennifer, what are you doing?
I've been working as a professor at the university and planning my next adventure that I'm going on.
Okay. So you're the archaeologist that all the students want, or the one that they don't want?
They all want me.
Okay.
Of course they do.
You're the popular professor.
She's got guns. I am going to spend my days expanding my library, not square footage, just acquiring things.
Old books and artifacts and so forth.
But at least once a week, I'm always going back to the libraries of Caduceus to do as much mythos research as they will allow access to, which I know it's limited. Specific about
so between the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not adding anything mythos to my library specifically, but just expanding my library.
Okay.
Keeping him employed.
Okay. Keeping him busy. He's the one going back and forth.
Are we on salary with the company? Or are we supposed to be going out and getting jobs to...
You are all independently wealthy as far as corporate America is concerned. Okay. They pay for expenses and so forth when you go out. And if you're particularly poor, I mean, they'll give you a basic salary, so you can justify your career, your income as that's a salary coming from Caduceus, or you can be like he has a side business type thing.
Unfortunately, yours.
Or you can be like George, where he doesn't have enough skills to qualify for anything from it because he's just a student. The professor pays for him.
Would they have a medical research department?
They do in the basement. They have a section where they do medical repairs and treatments. That's where he was dealt with after the Bolivia adventure. Because remember, he had nearly been killed and had been zapped by that green light.
By the way, do I still experience the physical symptoms of that? Like the okay.
That hasn't changed.
I remember I almost got into a lot.
Over your body.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember what it was? I wrote it out like, oh yeah, I forgot I had scales.
Of course, it's shingles.
Okay, then my day is spent with a
Really
mixture.
bad
Like asphalt
Right.
shingles, not the actual medical problem. It's asphalt shingles.
So yeah, if you want to work there and provide some assistance medically, then that's fine too. Or if there's
Yep.
something else you want to do.
No, I want to spend my days between participating in the research and volunteering at a free clinic.
Okay. Okay. And George, what do you do for your day?
Hanging out at the library, enjoying the free-ish pay.
The free pay? They just pay me to be here.
To read books?
Only $5, but they pay me.
It's like a daycare though. So.
Dude, keeping in mind, you're living in New York and you get $50 a day.
I know.
So it doesn't go far.
At some point, I'm gonna move a bookshelf, and George is gonna have like a bed, stuff. Like, wait a minute, you've been living here for 6
It's a
years?
public library, right?
And that general stuff.
Yes, he's in the reference section. Squatters' rights.
Yes. Yes.
My mail is delivered to this row.
It's part of the card catalog.
It says right here, Mr. Decimal, Dewey Decimal.
That's great.
This row.
Oh, I should change the name. That's great. I love it.
Okay, so you're spending your time just helping out at the library. Okay.
Yeah.
So who has the lowest current luck of the group?
Maybe me.
You didn't even have to ask.
Yeah, he's got like
It's
two.
probably him, but I think some other people were lower than him last
That's
time.
me.
Oh,
What? You used up all your luck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving you.
In Borneo, people use quite a bit of luck. There was that whole nuke.
What's your luck?
I've got 8.
Okay, you beat me. You did not beat me by 1 point.
You have 7?
I have 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't beat him. Okay.
But he's bad.
About a
Yeah.
week after you
I'm
guys,
feeling this right now. Trust me.
about a week after you guys are back in New York, things are somewhat settled down. You notice that on your way back and forth between Caduceus and your machine shop
Mhm.
or your garage, you start to notice the same guy following you on the street.
Okay.
Again, it's New York. There's hundreds of people.
Yeah.
This guy looks well dressed, wearing a suit. Looks like maybe a stockbroker or something like that. And he seems to always be following you on the street, going whichever way, regardless of the time of day that you're traveling.
Okay.
Keeps his distance, doesn't really approach or anything, but it just seems with your military background, it catches you a little off.
I'll go to the garage where
Okay.
I store my motorcycle,
Okay.
and I will go get on my motorcycle.
Drive
When
out
I-
into traffic.
When I pull out into when I pull out into traffic, I'm going to pull off to the side of the curb
Okay.
and act like I've got a mechanical issue with the bike
Okay.
and see what he does.
Okay. You see him moving down the street. You pull out and pull the bike. He's paused at one of the corners, waiting for the traffic light to change.
Mm-hmm.
It changes, and the crowd starts going across the street. He turns and heads off in the other direction, like 90 degrees. Instead of crossing over here, he crosses over the other direction,
Mm-hmm. Towards or away from me?
away from you, and then heads down one of the other streets.
All right. I'll get up.
You've spotted him a few times over the last few days. Each time you stop to see what he does, similar things happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, when I go, I'll go to work. I'll ride today instead of take the subway. I'll go to work, and I will let. Not you, you're not so.
Yeah. It's fine. How did you get to the future?
What character concept are you again? What's our character classes again? I don't even remember.
Nurse,
Nurse,
Librarian.
librarian,
Architect.
architect.
Or,
Sidekick.
not architect.
Sidekick.
Archaeologist. Not architect.
he's the intern.
Okay.
She stayed at a Holiday
good
Inn
choice.
Express. She's an architect today.
There's a building behind her falls to.
I'll go to the library and see if I can find him between the aisles.
Yeah. He's there looking. He's filing books, putting them away, trying to figure out why do we use books still.
Okay. Shh. I need your help. Shh.
Yeah, the professor's there looking over him.
I need your help. Okay. Tomorrow, there's a guy who's been following me for a couple weeks. And a couple days. Close enough. He's been following me for a while.
Since 1930.
There's a guy in another aisle. It's only a couple of days.
It might be lying to me.
He's been following. Right. And every time I seem to notice the guy, he changes direction. So here's what I want to do. Tomorrow, has this been like basically every day?
You've been back in town for about a week.
Uh-huh.
It's been maybe the last 3 or 4 days.
Last 3 or 4 days he's been following me. So tomorrow morning, when I get up and I start coming into work, right, can you be there a little early?
Okay.
And I'll give him a quick description of the guy.
Okay. You remember seeing somebody like that?
Okay. Yeah.
I want you to follow him.
Okay. You want me to like post him?
To what?
Post him.
Post him?
Social medias.
No! No, this is a clandestine operation here. We're not going to use social media to out this guy. We don't even know what his problem is.
Well, he's been following you.
I'm a likable guy.
Well, yeah, you could get like some likes. Advertise your shop.
You decided to tell the intern.
I know. I didn't realize George was actually in a role play. I'm sorry.
I was thinking you would do it decently too. You're an ex-military.
That's why your dog is
And you're old, so you're like not embracing the technology. So
Yeah,
it all works.
I actually followed that with my character. Like, I didn't do computer use. I went
know.
electrical repair, electronics. No, it was electrical repair.
I commend you both for getting into character.
All right, so
George just has to play himself.
at the very least, take some pictures of the guy.
Okay.
I don't care if you use your phone or a real camera. Probably phone's easier.
Pull out the hand crank.
Oh, that's so funny. Sorry.
He still has that set up between the books.
That would be fucking great. You're just out there just taking an old-timey photograph of this guy, and he's like,
Don't be suspicious.
yes.
Hey, can you not move for 23 minutes?
Just it takes that big photographer, puts
Oh.
the hood over. Everybody stay still.
Okay. You get what I need, right?
Yeah.
And if he meets with anybody else, pictures, please
Of course.
don't post it to social media yet. All right? We'll get the photos. We'll get one of the nerds here to look it up on social media and see if you can recognize who this guy is. Maybe Caduceus has shown technology
Head nerd.
things. I've heard that's a thing now.
Taser.
I mean, social media does that too. I mean, just like ask who is this?
Really?
Yeah, social media. I mean, it might not be accurate, but we can sort of poll.
This guy was stalking me. Who is this?
Whatever you think is appropriate. We'll leave it at that. And I turn around, walk away, and drink out of my flask.
Okay.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I heard him say head nerd.
Can I go back to the 30s?
You walk past the receptionist taking a big swig out of your flask.
Mm. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna go tell security at the facility
Okay.
so that they can keep an eye out for this guy,
Okay.
and then I'll just go back about my life,
Okay.
working in the auto shop or whatever.
Okay. And what are you gonna do? Pretend you never saw him?
I'm doing nothing.
So
I'm gonna go on Face Place and.
It's also an issue because I absolutely forgot the plan.
I'm in my book.
Just paying attention to the hall.
That's so funny.
Hey, the whole time he's like this. Uh huh. Yeah, me too. Pictures? Guy? Good.
So I'll probably go to his shop, I guess, tomorrow and look for business people.
You're gonna show up at his garage first thing in the morning?
No, not in the first thing in the morning.
That's a lot.
Oh.
He scrolls in at like 11. Never saw him. I've been here for 4 hours. What are you doing?
Yeah, you open your shop up early, 7 o'clock or so for your first customers, and they start coming in. Whatever time George shows up, I guess around 11 he wanders in.
Oh God.
He says, "I'm here, first thing."
Yep.
Not first thing when you wake up. First thing in the morning.
Yeah,
All right,
you
tomorrow.
haven't seen any sign of the guy.
Yeah. Sorry, can't find him.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah. So should I post like your shop instead, or should I just like take some pictures of someone else?
I've got plenty of business. Just
Okay.
we don't need to advertise. We're good. Thank you. Thank you.
Whatever you say.
We're still a team though, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could you go tell the rest of the team or ask the rest of the team if they've noticed?
Send.
If they've
Everybody's
noticed.
phone pops up a text message.
Yeah, mine dings.
Obviously, that is still stuck in the 30s. Tell the group we're going to be late. Okay.
God damn it.
I mean, we just went through this a couple hours ago when you had William send a note on Discord.
That is true. All right. I assume I have security cameras and stuff around my shop.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and look through the film.
Okay.
And see. Here, watch this video with me. See if we can figure out if this guy's been stalking the shop or anything.
You were doing so well, and then you said film.
Yeah.
We're rapidly dating ourselves here.
Video
Can you come check out my microfiche?
Obviously, when we said modern, we're thinking more like.
Oh, I know. My brain is so stuck.
Anyway, you guys.
I go to my NVR. Thank you, you douchebag. And I'll.
Is yours VHS or beta?
Video
Pull
disc.
out one disc.
It's a laser disc.
Yep. Shut your
Anyways, you start scanning through it. Give me a computer use roll.
Oh, fuck, I don't have dice.
Percentile.
Have you seen his display racks of the metal dice?
No, I
You
haven't.
should look. Stand up real quick.
Are
There's,
these yours, the green eyeballs?
yes, those are mine. Yes, please. Gracias. Alright, what was the computer use?
That's good. You said you didn't need.
I stick by that. Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you start scanning through, and after 15 minutes, you throw up your hands in complete disgust because this system never works.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, neither do I.
He takes over, scans through it. Yeah, there's, you're not able to find the record.
Did I notice him this morning following me?
Yeah, you saw him on the street.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him tomorrow.
You may have to call IT because your camera system's apparently broken again.
That's fine, I'll call IT.
Turn it off and turn it back on, please.
And I shoot myself.
Please hold.
Oh, God.
63 hours later. Your call is very important to us.
Yeah,
We said modern world.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, fuck it. Let's go. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot one tomorrow.
I'm back tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I'll
Oh,
meet
great.
You put in your 30 minutes today.
Yeah. Man, I don't have to work at the cataloging old dusty books when I'm out here, so.
you. Okay, well, do you know anything about cars?
They drive.
All right, I'll spend a couple hours teaching them stuff.
Well, that's going to be a frustrating couple of hours. Sure. Yes, it's a wheel.
You're getting poorly text messages through the whole
I'm
day.
pretty certain he
Like,
knows.
where are you?
I'm pretty certain he knows as much about cars as you do about computers.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just.
So you both educate each other. Great. Meanwhile, what do the rest of you guys care to do? You got a text message from the student saying there's somebody following you guys. Oh, that was about all he did because nobody's got a picture of this mystery guy.
Right. Has any idea what's happening?
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to start focusing my research on
Amazing. I think
Pair
we're
of
amazing
glasses.
when we can actual word chat.
I believe.
Have it up on the camera. Just. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Where are you?
Similarities between Binger,
I'm with the
Oklahoma,
German.
and Greenwich, Massachusetts. Greenwich.
Which one?
Greenwich?
Yeah, Greenwich.
I'm sorry, similarities between what and what?
Dunwich, Massachusetts, and Bangor, Maine.
What'd you call me?
Associated with the mythos side of things.
Okay. So you're trying to research things along those lines?
Yeah, trying
Okay.
to find similarity between the two locations because they're both.
Okay, so give me a library use roll.
Okay. That is a hard success.
Okay. There's no particular relationships per se with them. The closest thing the major references you find with Dunwich is it's a coastal village on the eastern side of Maine. That region is notable for the Arkham Asylum, where many people who have gone insane end up getting placed. Typically those that are criminally insane.
Can I use any information I have about what's his name's writings? I forget his name.
No, you can't, unless you know his name.
His first name is always weird, or not his first name, his last name. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft.
Can you use anything about that? Yeah.
Okay.
He's a real author.
So okay. He did actually exist in this.
Yeah, he existed in the 1920s. He wrote a series of very successful books.
Okay.
You're welcome to look up any sort of that stuff.
Okay. Well.
And nothing about Oklahoma then? Binger, Oklahoma?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Arkham, Massachusetts. It
Mhm.
rang a bell in one of the stories.
Yeah, it's Dunwich and most of these locations are heavily referenced.
Yeah.
The key thing is you're welcome to look up anything you want along those lines, as long as you avoid the keywords referencing this particular campaign, and remember that anything you can find online is going to be at the level at best of tinfoil conspiracies.
Yes, I get that.
I don't trust whatever you find.
Yes.
Because any true mythos knowledge wouldn't be there.
I get it.
Okay? But other than that, you're welcome to do whatever. So, okay.
Well, I just finished up a shift at the free clinic.
Okay.
And I'm going to pack up a little bag full of medical supplies and go visit the old vet, because God knows he would never go get proper medical treatment.
The old, okay.
I'm gonna go
The
stop
soldier, not the actual vet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to go stop by his shop and see how he's doing.
He seems a little stressed. She comes by in the afternoon.
Do you know how to work one of these security systems?
He points to the 10-year-old computer in his office.
I've got cameras that supposedly record to the computer. and I need to look up a guy who's been following me, and apparently the nerd, the kid, the nerdy kid,
Okay.
who's always on his fucking phone, by the way. Do you know how hard it is to have a conversation with him? It's like talking to somebody's forehead the whole time. Just
What did you say?
this is Andy and I playing Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swing at him. Sure.
Sure.
Andy's a little more discreet about it though. He's down here like this, like nobody's noticing. Like,
Yeah.
I can.
Just looking at my lap.
yeah, I'm really
I'm
invested in my right thigh.
I do have some points in computer use, so I can try to see if I can get his computer to
Sure.
work. But I'm really, really rusty, so you guys got to remind
All
me
right,
how to
here's
do
what the
this.
guy looks like. Can I give her a description?
Okay.
Did you look at the security camera see if you can find him?
Sure. How do I roll for that?
It's percentile. You take your computer use total skill.
Mhm.
You're trying to meet or exceed it, or meet or roll less than it.
You know the worst part of all this? It's like, okay, he's following in my shop, and I know I get to my shop at like 6:45 every day, but we haven't made that connection where I'll just roll it back to 6:45 and be like, okay. You know what I mean?
Look in the middle of the day.
Yeah, like, it's just not here. It's like 11:35.
Well, you see me walk in.
Less. Oh, I did like.
So
Wow. I
my
almost.
guy has a 95 intelligence
So
too.
if you get less than half the value, it's a better success. If you get less than 1/5 of the value, it's an extreme success.
I got less than half.
Okay, so you got a hard success is what the terminology is.
Got it.
So yeah, she boots up Windows 3.
Nice.
Not 3.1.
XP. I want XP.
Boots it up, starts scrolling through the
Windows
footage.
ME.
Yeah, she starts scrolling through the footage and everything. Very quickly she realized there's a timestamp here, and she scrolls it back to like 6:30 in the morning.
Mhm.
And yeah, you see the guy in the suit. He's about a block away, standing at the corner. He pauses for a moment, puffs on a cigarette, crushes it under a shoe, and then walks off.
Hey, can you print this out?
Do you have a printer?
No.
Draw a picture. Why would I need to print it out? Would you like me?
These things have cameras, right?
Would you like me to send this picture to the group chat?
Yes. Whatever you just said. I'm gonna go see if I can find that cigarette butt.
Okay. So you cut and paste the picture to the group chat.
No, DNA.
Hey, has anybody else seen this shady character?
I mean, I don't know how to use computers. My guy's not retarded. I'm gonna go see if I can find that cigarette butt.
Okay. Yeah, you all get a text with some picture of a random
Nope.
dude in a suit.
I could buy you cigarettes if you need cigarettes. You know.
All of you recall having seen somebody very similar to that, to the picture, at various times over the last couple of days.
It's just a
You haven't-
white guy.
You haven't necessarily connected the fact that he's following you or whatever, but you have seen him. He seems familiar to each of you.
Gotcha. Shared Unity asset.
Okay.
So
Every
you're
street.
still there with him?
No.
No, you've left.
He left the previous day. Or earlier that day.
So you're hanging out with the intern now. You guys are like buds, you know?
I tried to show him how to change a tire. He's as good with computers or his cars as I am with computers.
It's just nice to see you hanging out with people, making friends.
Look, all right. You Americans are so unserious about everything.
I'm British, god damn it.
Even worse.
You have the teeth to prove it. I'm not even talking about bombs.
There's a lot of work that went into that mouth.
Yeah. I have the starting point.
My teeth weren't any better. They were fine with nose covered.
Okay.
Like I said, I see if I can go find the cigarette butt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head over there. I mean, it's New York. There's stuff all over the ground.
Okay, well, never mind.
Okay.
How long you want? Oh,
I mean-
God, this fucking city is so filthy.
There's plenty of things. I mean, your machine shop, I assume, based on your living allowance, isn't a high-end
I
area.
am way out in the Bronx.
Okay. So yeah, there's plenty of things on the ground. You identify a few cigarette butts. You're not sure necessarily whose his is, or what his is.
I just
Leave it.
leave it, yeah.
Okay.
This
What
city's
were you
disgusting.
hoping to find
DNA.
Mr. D.
DNA.
off of a random cigarette butt on the ground?
100%, yes. You can get DNA off cigarette butts.
I'm aware you could.
He can't.
It's the modern world.
That's
There are
right.
giant
Yeah.
databases of everybody's fucking DNA, whether we like it or not.
Nurse, I'm the nurse.
So you get the DNA off the cigarette butt, we run it in the system, and we may have a profile of the guy
Wait a minute.
who, you know, maybe he's a government agent or whoever.
Or your neighbor.
That's fine. If he's my neighbor, I don't deal with that.
PTSD war veteran.
Oh,
That's where we're going with this, yeah.
You're finishing up your classes in the morning.
Not
Shortly after lunch
paired
or
with-
during lunch,
If you're right.
you get a call from your husband, who says, "Yeah, I'm not sure what it was, but there was some strange guy at the door earlier. He was asking about you."
What did he say?
He didn't say a whole lot. He was just trying to figure out where you were, when you might be home, and so forth. Kind of strange. So I closed the door on him.
That's a good idea. I don't know of anybody that might be looking for me.
Okay.
Did you,
Has anyone seen this, right?
can you tell me what he looked like?
He gives a description: middle-aged man, a little taller than him, nice clothes.
Then tell him about the picture that was sent to me by.
Doesn't sound like the same person, but similar outfit.
Okay. Well, I should be home shortly. I mean,
Okay.
Had my dinner ready?
don't let anybody in, I guess.
Okay.
Lock the door.
Okay. Yeah, he said he says he made me maybe a little bit nervous. Like, I mean, he did seem like a salesman, but he seemed overly serious.
Should I bring the police with me when I come home?
Well, I don't know. What does your husband do?
I don't know what he does.
Well, that's not good.
I did not have a husband, but I only see him occasionally, so.
Okay. So, what do you think your husband does?
He's a traveling salesman.
Okay.
That's why he knew it wasn't a
That's why he knew it wasn't a salesman. He got a weird vibe from him that the guy was being overly aggressive.
Beat his ass.
Salesman. You made him a salesman.
WWE wrestler? I have no idea.
Your backstories at random.
Okay, so he's a traveling salesman who wants to be a WWE wrestler.
Yes, even better. The reason the guy was uncomfortable was he opened the door in a singlet.
He looked like one of the wrestlers, and he made him nervous. So he said, "Now's not the time to express my hobby."
Look like John Cena. There was no one at the
No, the one that wears the mask. I forget his name. Well,
Anyway,
Kane Ward. That's
Richard George.
Which, there's a million fucking Mexican wrestlers that wear masks. That's their whole shtick. I mean, you had,
What's the one?
I don't think this
the
was
Warrior.
I don't think this was a
Macho Man
luchador.
Randy Savage. She says he's like
That
Macho
would be
Man
notable.
Randy
If
Savage.
someone
It's the pre-move.
He's the only one I know.
As she-
Mexican luchador shows up at my door. I was scared, man. I'm just a salesman.
Waist high, trying to sell you.
Apparently Jen has a thing for Macho Man. So that's what we're going with.
It's the only one she knows.
It's the only one I know.
Okay. So, later that day, you guys get a text from Caduceus to report the following day to the office. They have a task for you guys to follow up on, or have some questions related to Bolivia or Borneo
Bless you.
and the events that happened there. So, anything you guys wish to do at this point?
I'm gonna show my husband a picture of Caduceus and be like, "Is this the guy that came to the house?"
Caduceus is the humanitarian organization.
Oh, well,
It's a building.
is there something?
Man, no, it's a building.
Is there a person there?
Well, the guy like we dealt
Tell me
with.
somebody.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What was the main guy's name? Hold on.
I'm done.
Which one was him alone?
Is this the bad? No, it's a building.
Was it
I know where you
Arturo?
get it from.
No, Arturo got shot in the face. Shapiro. Shapiro.
Shapiro.
No.
That's like an SNL skin.
No.
It's New York.
Shapiro's the guy back at the Caduceus.
I do kind of like the idea of a Discord chat for everybody and take the chat and add it to the stream. We could do that.
I really would have to have fucking computers everybody's.
No, you guys have Discord. You have your phones.
Was Shapiro?
Put it into Discord. I could
He's
load.
just gonna send us memes all damn day.
He probably would.
Oh god, that would be shit. From the audience perspective, that would be hilarious. You can see memes going by with your face next to it.
We'll see if that's technically possible.
Have you seen this one?
Was Shapiro?
Middle of serious play.
Shapiro wasn't the one that died in Bolivia. There was Arturo.
Everybody's phone games.
Arturo was the one that died at the beginning of
Right.
Bolivia.
Bullet to the face.
Shapiro was the one that joined
So
you in
much
North
potential.
Borneo,
Right.
and you found his shell,
Skin body.
his skin body, at some point before the explosion.
Who did we talk to when we went to the building?
Shapiro was the one we talked
Yeah.
to when we first.
He
went.
was your handler when you guys were at
So
the building.
Whoever we got.
Now you did encounter him after you found his skin suit in Borneo.
Right. Just not back here at Caduceus.
What?
Correct.
My drink.
No, man, I've been laughing at his jokes. What are you talking about?
His drink disappeared. Or he thinks it
What
did.
drink?
Why are you pointing at me?
Because you just had a tea right here.
You're obviously not paying attention.
No, paying attention to the game.
So we didn't have a specific person that we talked to then when we came back.
We had a
all
moment
did,
of
but
doubt,
not
man.
again.
It's like, what? Wait, what?
I was just excited for the next day we brought it out a drink and walked away for some
I put it next to it, there's two of them. Like, wait a minute.
He's had a rough week this week too. A moment of doubt is all he needed. So
No, I haven't.
But
I'm
not,
gonna bring
but not a
breaks in the
specific, but not a specific name. When we came
yeah,
back.
yeah. You guys did a basic report out.
The Shapiro was
You-
dead.
You did the basics, but yeah, your handler wasn't with you,
Yeah.
so they didn't do any follow up. That was going to come a little bit later on, based on your reporting and so forth. You guys have already filled out the reports of what happened, and so forth, so they have the information. Presumably, this call tomorrow, this meeting, is to go over those notes, etc.
I'm great.
Okay. So you can certainly show him a picture of Shapiro. You have one of those. You can ask him if he knows anything about Caduceus, but outside of the public perception of Caduceus as a humanitarian organization, nobody is to know that you guys are secret agent type investigators, because the world isn't ready for such information.
It's on my private store.
Oh my gosh.
Except for the 2 or 3 people that follow us his Facebook. And
They just think he's an aluminum foil wearing freak anyway. So, all right, then I will.
if any of you choose to follow him, you've got a notification this morning of a new photo being posted.
I was about to say, like, he's got like 5 followers and 3 of them are at the table right now.
I mean, the next morning I'm going to get up early,
Okay.
make myself outside, get outside, and see if I can intercept this guy. as he tries to show up and surveil the front of the store waiting for me to leave.
Okay. Do you live at your garage?
Do I only see him around my garage?
You see him on your way to the garage,
Mm-hmm.
and then occasionally on your way to Caduceus, or vice versa.
Okay, then what I will do...
You've never seen him around whatever apartment you live in.
Okay, I will go to his place early.
Library?
Well, wherever he sleeps.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go to her place early.
Okay.
Right, because I'm going to assume he's following people at random.
Okay.
And I will stake out her place.
Okay.
I won't wear my normal leathers and all that shit that I want to wear normal street clothes. And try to
Casual
put it in.
leathers.
Yeah, my casual leathers. Not my assless chaps. Those are for formal occasions.
Okay. So around 5 a.m. or so.
He's staking out my apartment.
Yeah, around 5 a.m. or so, the motorcycle pulls up outside, takes up position to
I love how you
watch
chose
your
to be
place.
first.
Just got it.
I love how you chose to be first then.
Subtle just has a generic hat and wristband or armband.
And shotgun over his shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, motorcycle pulling up outside my apartment, that's subtle.
Well, it's New York. It's kind of late in the morning. Normally the noise is all night. So.
God, I couldn't believe that fucking happened.
Anybody else want to do anything
I'm packing up
based on
all of
information?
my research.
Okay.
I don't leave it ever without me. The research side of things that I've done for this, I'm always carrying.
Oh, your specific notes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then
I mean, the books and everything that you've collected over the years are too big.
right.
You can't
Right.
carry that stuff.
Just the notes themselves. That
Right.
way, it's not left for someone to stumble across.
Okay. And you store them generally at Caduceus or at your
In my personal, on my
in your
personal-
office at the university.
No. At my home when I'm with me. I carry them with me. I sleep with my notes.
Okay.
I carry them in. Yes. Yes. It's odd, but yes.
Okay.
I don't carry obviously the big stacks of books or anything like that, but
Okay.
yep, they stay with me, because I know firsthand what stumbling across these notes can do to people.
Okay.
I have a slight amount of empathy here.
Okay.
I'm gonna perform a sermon like all over detailing the events that happened at Borneo.
Okay.
The one section that you're not allowed to go to.
Okay.
Inform them that I may or may not be leaving soon again.
Okay. So you fill them in on all the details of what happened in Borneo?
Hmm.
Okay. So. Okay. And then everybody reports to Caduceus, I assume, at 10 a.m. for the meeting?
I'm early.
Okay. So you and George are early,
Always.
much to his annoyance. He walks in, his hair's a mess. Hasn't really been awake for very long.
Got a Starbucks in his hand.
You can't avoid that.
It's Starbucks.
Just gonna get access to the library
He
card.
it's New York, and he only gets $40 a day.
You're gonna get access to the
And
library
Starbucks is where he'd spend that. But
Did you think about it?
I guess I leave my apartment and I find him. Since
Yeah,
you're
you
here, I
head
guess I'll
out
go out.
out your apartment. You see him on the corner, sitting on his motorcycle,
So can I
watching.
sit? I'm assuming you're here to give me a ride to.
I was checking to see if that guy was here to follow you.
Was he?
But I don't see him anywhere. But since I'm here, do you want to ride? Alright, I don't have a helmet for you.
Do you have one for yourself?
No.
Okay.
What is your ride skill?
Yeah, seriously, I have to roll for this.
If I die, I die.
Probably not. I assume he has some basic
Actually,
driving
if
skills.
he's German, he has full leathers and a helmet. So
Okay.
that's the way those guys roll.
Oh shit, we had this conversation. I got rid of my ride skills. We were talking about
Riding a horse. That is horses. We're driving.
Drive.
Oh, okay.
I assume he knows how to drive a drive.
I hope so. I'm a car mechanic. Get on.
He's a car mechanic.
You also have a security system you don't know how to use. So,
Just imagine it was unplugged most of the time. It's like, it's a black screen again.
Some shop rat is eating the wires.
okay. So around 10 a.m. or so, you guys all report to Caduceus. You check in at your office area, get some coffee, whatever. Check your computers. Nothing much there other than you have a meeting scheduled at 11 p.m. With leadership up on the 18th floor.
We're so early.
That's unusual because you guys have never been instructed to go up to the 18th floor. The internal offices only go up to like the 16th floor. Okay. Beyond that is executive offices and so forth.
I text the group. We are in such deep shit. We're all in trouble. I knew we shouldn't have done it.
All around.
Yes.
Since they're all standing there.
I'm gonna say it out loud.
That's when the executive types in. On the phone.
We're having some difficulty converting to modern day, apparently.
This thing is so loud. Can you turn it down?
Oh. Sure. Turn down the volume button.
Okay.
All right. Well, I know how the volume button, but the messages keep binging.
Oh, well, I need to get access to like inside your phone.
Don't worry about
Okay.
Never mind.
it. You will see the finish schnitzel.
I was gonna take selfies.
Make it the background. Fuck! Oh, Jesus. Every time he opens up your fucking face. Oh, where's your phone? I throw it away.
Okay. So, what, if anything, do you guys have with you?
I have my pistol. I have my typical attire outside. I have my brass knuckles in my pocket.
I thought we were just going to a meeting. It's just a meeting.
Here today.
He's got it. He's armed.
I have my can in my pocket.
You don't even know I have my pistol on me.
Yeah.
Or the brass knuckles. I'm just saying that's what I have on me.
He's got his pistol under his jacket and his brass knuckles just in case.
No. I have my pistol appendix and I have my my MP5 under the jacket.
My cane in my pocket pistol.
Okay.
I got my phone.
You don't have your brass knuckles?
I don't have that.
Okay.
Came to my notes. Everything else I left in my
Okay.
and my clothes. I'm not that old yet, though. I'm wondering where I still have clothes on.
Okay. I take it you didn't bring any weapons because you thought it was just a meeting.
I thought it was
She's just got a pad of paper and
Talk to the boss. I'm bringing all my guns.
Our last boss became a skin thing.
No, that's no cheat.
How about you, Jennifer? Are you packing or are you going? Are you expecting a meeting?
Did you get the memo?
I did.
I've seen it, Aaron.
I was leaving the college, the university, so I got a briefcase and
Oh, you saw the
a
ribbon.
tablet,
Okay.
a cell phone.
Okay.
Lunch pail.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, you guys get on the elevator. It goes up to the 16th floor, or 18th floor, I mean. There's a ding, the doors open up. On the other side, again, you guys had never been up to this floor. There are a pair of armed security guards. They have pistols at their side, wearing clean blue, fresh pressed uniforms. As you guys step out, they greet you, and then turn and head down the hallway. Say, follow us.
Okay.
Okay. Down the hallway, you're led past several rooms, most of which look to be either conference rooms or offices for executives. Around the corner, however, there's several areas that are marked as labs and research, and you can hear distinctive mechanical hums or other noises coming from inside those rooms.
And this is a different research area than what we're used to?
You guys have never been to this floor.
Okay.
This is at the executive level near the top of the building. Okay. As you go past one room, you see a bunch of scientists or techs in white lab coats inside a room that's outfitted with all sorts of machinery and instruments and so forth. On a large operating table, looks like an operating room, you see the mummy from Bolivia strapped down on the gurney, visibly struggling and looking at you through its eyes. As you see that, one of the scientists reaches over and closes the door and everything as you guys go on past. Okay. The guards lead you into a large conference room, big oval table. Tell you to grab a seat. There are three chairs on the opposite side, and then 6 chairs on your side. On the opposite side, 2 of the chairs are occupied. One is occupied by a fairly sizable man who appears to be all muscle. You recognize him as what's his full name? It just gives me that name.
I was looking for a blank page. I forgot.
You're gonna die, intern. Oh, that's
That'll be true one day.
Okay. First one it goes by the name of Canning. You recognize him from the paperwork and pictures around the office as the head of security.
Mm-hmm.
His body demeanor, his shape and everything, you know him to be ex-special forces, very capable in his job, and he gives off an air of natural intimidation to pretty much all of you except for maybe you. Okay, since you're more used to that sort of thing. Everybody else, he looks like an imposing figure.
Actually, I'm going to argue with you on this.
You think he's imposing?
More intimidating because you actually know what the guy's capable of. You're like, oh,
okay. Quite possibly.
With that guy.
He's 6'5", nothing but muscle, like a Channing Tatum type build, but special forces training.
Well, now we know what Sean's gay fantasy is. Channing Tatum, he's so strong and handsome.
Well, he's a fairly built muscle builder.
But it's alright,
So,
just giving you a hard time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Wearing a Mexican mask.
I'm already dead.
now we're back to Snag's fantasy.
He's about 2 feet tall for that.
I'm dead as a doornail already.
Oh, this is great.
Okay.
That would be such a disturbing sight.
Yeah, let's see if this will load properly.
Alright, Grok, you're gonna help me out here.
No, you don't want to tempt Grok. With what Musk has been doing to Grok lately.
It's got giant anime titties.
Okay.
What was that?
That wasn't me.
Yeah, I did not think you stole that. You were the last person I thought of.
I don't know why all this is taking forever to load.
That's terrible.
Obviously, there's a awkward pause as you guys come in, standing there. Nobody taking a seat. All the 2 guys you're trying to place and recognize.
Oh, I don't even hesitate. I walk over to the table
Okay.
and sit down.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit in the middle. I'll sit at the very extreme end of one of the tables.
Okay.
I've been walking the last 5 minutes.
The lady that was helping me at the physical today, old black lady with a cane.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, she walked that way. Oh, and it was like, this is taking much longer than it should. She's a sweet lady, but good Lord.
Anyways, the head of security is named Canning. He is accompanied by Dr. Convalis, who is the head of medical in the basement. Okay. Robin's character knows him, having been working with him for quite some time. You guys sit down. Anybody care for some coffee, water,
Coffee,
any
please.
other refreshments or whatever? The doctor gets up and heads over to the side and pours some water or coffee for whoever wants anything. There's a small plate of danishes on the center of the table, which I assume he eats readily.
I'll take my pour a little
Okay.
in there and make a little Irish coffee.
Yeah. Canyon watches all of you like an eagle looking at mice. And then after you guys all get some food, relax for a couple of minutes, he gets up, heads back to the door on the other side of the conference room, opens it up and says, "I think we're ready, sir." And you see Joshua Meadham, who is the president of Caduceus, comes into the room. You recognize him from his various pictures and paintings around the place. He's old, very gaunt as far as the skin due to his age, long white beard, and bit stringy hair. He comes in, sits down in the center seat. They give him some paperwork and everything. He starts looking through it.
As soon as he walks in, I'll stand up.
Right.
So to show respect, and then I'll wait till he sits down before I sit back down.
Okay.
So
yeah, he has a seat. He doesn't seem to notice one way or the other, but you at least catch Canning's attention.
Mm-hmm.
He starts looking through things. After a few moments, he starts commenting about your experiences in Bolivia and Borneo. Fundamentally complimenting you for a job well done. Points to several key actions of each of you, what you were doing, the records you were able to find, the recoveries and so forth, and everything so far that you guys have been successful with. Either doesn't comment or is unaware of any of the flaws and problems that came up in any of those. Seems to be all congratulations as far as your guys' good job.
Did you write these reports? I write reports? Yeah.
So, each of you have contributed various bits and details and so forth, so presumably some of the bad things have made it through, because some of you are more honest than others. But he doesn't make any comments of those. He goes through, and he has basically for you guys. Are there any questions you have? I know you're newer to Caduceus. I want to welcome you. Your work so far has been exemplary. But I want to make sure you're comfortable with your current positions. Is there anything I can do for you?
You have multiple locations throughout the country or throughout the world, but
Caduceus has many holdings. Yes.
Yeah, throughout the. Do you have specific holdings in, I'll just go right to it, Dunwich, Massachusetts, and any interest in the Arkham Asylum?
We have a Caduceus office in Maine, yes.
Gotcha. But nothing in that, no, we're not like testing anything in the asylum?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. I was not messaging the group down.
That's why I smiled. I'm like, what stupid shit are you going to message?
That would make me also think if you guys could set up a texting group amongst the 6 or 7 of us, and then George could send me that way too. I can't capture that on the stream, but
that's what I need. Another group chat.
Yes. Anyway.
So the mummy
ignores him.
we saw the mummy we recovered down the hall as we came in. It seems to be far more active.
Yes, Tyrannish.
Tyrannish?
He's proving quite educational.
Why? What kind of educational?
You don't need to worry about that. We have top men working on it.
He seems far more. She seems far more.
Yes, I appreciate the recovery being intact. She will certainly aid us in our research.
Is there a reason why she's so much more animated now than she was when we first recovered? Oh,
yes.
Gotcha. That'll do it.
From what we found, she was in hibernation in the temple in Bolivia. And when you managed to recover her, she has since woken up. So,
What do you hope to learn from her?
oh, great many things. A living snake person? There's no end of scientific advancements that could be made.
She's evil.
Well, why would you say that?
The snake people are evil. They've shown this time and again. And then a undead one on top of that? It's like...
Oh, she's not undead.
She's a mummy.
Well, no, she was in hibernation.
So she's a living being.
Yeah. And we've learned that there's multiple branches of the snake people, so they're not all evil by that means. Just everyone we've encountered so far.
They've been kicked out of how many countries?
Anyways, is there anything else I can make your make you more comfortable with your position? I understand you're working with Dr. Gonzalez at the labs or the medical stations downstairs. Has that been educational for you as well?
Very educational, but I'm disappointed that the mummy we recovered is being researched and I'm not part of the team, considering I was part of the recovery team that brought her here.
Understood, and I appreciate your involvement. Unfortunately, we have to have our senior scientists working on that. Perhaps with time, you can gain that level of access.
He was very clear. He said, top men.
I said what I said.
Why is the name Caduceus?
Why is Caduceus?
Why the name Caduceus?
Because we're a benevolent society. We're here to provide aid and assistance for those in the world through our medical knowledge.
How long has Caduceus been around?
I think we formed it. I formed it maybe 40, 50 years ago or so. It's grown since the original small steps, and it's now a large international corporation providing the assistance. Obviously, that's our front, but we use it as a means to investigate various secrets of the world, I would say, as you guys are all familiar with.
Why'd you form Caduceus? Why'd you begin investigating? That's right, I should say.
Because of the dangers that such things face to the world.
Most people are ignorant to these dangers.
Yes.
What brought you into knowledge?
I had experience in my youth that brought me that knowledge, and I put my wealth towards forming an organization to try to keep it under control so that the world wouldn't be destroyed.
I send everybody a Men in Black meme.
The only person,
Right.
the only person within Caduceus that has been entrusted to inform us resulted in him being an enemy. Him being one of these snake people in disguise. How is there perhaps a way
You're referring to Shapiro?
Yes.
I understand from the reports that he was murdered.
Yes, he was murdered.
So, how are you saying that he was?
He was one of the factions of snake people.
No, we found his skin. That somebody.
Oh, that's right. The snake person had degloved him. Oh.
So, have you put precautions in place to make sure that this doesn't happen again with anyone else within the?
That's part of what we're hoping to get from Tyrannish.
Gotcha.
The Inner Knight is well versed in such arts. That's what we need to understand. There's no clear way to identify anybody that has been transformed as such. But as we understand it, the process involves devouring the interior body of the person to take over their image.
Do you have any other artifacts?
It sounds like the inner Knight were involved in Borneo.
Yeah.
Based on the descriptions that you guys posted.
Do you have any other artifacts taken from this Inner Knight?
We have a variety of them. Many of them are available in the levels below in the library. I believe your professor here has been studying many of them. He flips through his notes.
Yeah. Yes.
Is the degloving process a biological process, or is it a mechanical? Like, do they have tools that they use?
No, this is biological.
So they just walk up and rip somebody's skin off and then consume the interior?
Generally, they poison them with a bite to make them compliant, and then the venom allows the skin to be shed.
Do you have an antidote for said poison?
Unfortunately, not yet. Again, that's what we're hoping to get from Tyrannish.
If memory serves, the area in Borneo was severely corrupted via some kind of influence, with large beasts, bat-like creatures appearing in this corrupted forest. Was that the work of the Inner Knight or some other faction?
That we don't know. Unfortunately, the half-terrain device destroyed any such evidence. We weren't able to investigate further. All we have is your notes and first-hand accounts.
Okay.
Did that half-ring device, when it went off, did that contain the disease spread from there?
From all the reports we've gotten thus far, yes. What remains of the disease is burned out. The source appears to have been removed.
Were there any other similar devices that went off across the world, or was it just this half-terrain device?
Oh. Were there other half-terrain devices exploded in the world? No. This is the only one that we would have.
And what then, rather, was this the only source of the outbreak?
Yes, from all the reports, it was localized specifically to this location.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why we were so happy. By detonating the bomb, it cleansed the area and prevented a larger outbreak.
Are you aware of any operations happening within New York?
Not currently. Do you have indications there might be?
Yes.
What would those indications be?
Can you pull up a picture, one of your text messages, and show him, please?
Intern.
Okay. I'll pull it up.
You scroll a couple dozen pictures back and
Yeah.
find it.
Selfies.
Okay, Canning takes a look at it.
Oh, took my phone.
He does. You see him typing a bit on he types a little bit on the phone. Then hands it back to you. I'll take care of it.
Okay, you'll take care of it, but who is it?
No idea. We'll know in an hour or two.
Told you.
What?
We could track that guy down if we had his DNA. They obviously have the ability to do a lot more than just send a bunch of idiots out on missions.
What are you pointing over here?
I thought we were
I
all
was
nerds a minute ago.
Hey,
You can be a nerd and an idiot at the same time.
Mom didn't let me play Tom.
So,
Planto had I had the opportunity.
I've done a lot of research as of late. I feel like there's some things that are missing, and maybe that's just to make sure we all keep our sanity, that everything's not available.
Potentially, I would urge caution as you investigate. Many secrets you might not be ready to reveal yet.
So I found reference to the Black Abyss of Nukai.
Okay.
Near Oklahoma is where it's supposedly located, but I can't find a pinpointed space of that, and it seems like some sort of access point here in the United States.
Well, that is interesting. He pulls up. He moves his paperwork out of the way and pulls up a different folder. Because actually, that's part of the reason why I wanted to talk to you guys. We have a bit of a situation in Oklahoma. I need you guys to investigate. Given your unique talents and abilities, and based on your previous actions, hopefully you can be just as successful. There is apparently a cult who worships Yig, the father of snakes, has drawn our attention. They're situated in a small town in Oklahoma and are using the guise of a Christian church. I don't want to take a heavy-handed approach here, at least not to begin with. We need to find the root cause of all this. I want you to find out how this backwater town turned to worshiping this particular god. Be on the lookout for serpent people. Remember, the inner night is dangerous and can appear just like you or I. Dr. Convalas here will escort you to the lab where you can listen to some recordings that were broadcast through radio as well as on the internet by the Deviant Church. And otherwise, I'm going to leave that to you guys to sort out.
Does Caduceus have a, for lack of a better term, a costume shop or something?
Sure.
Because we're going to stick out like sore thumbs in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was thinking your leathers might not fit there.
We're going to a costume party?
But yes, you can get local. You can check wardrobe. They have a variety of clothing that you can use to make yourselves fit in as you desire.
So this is just straight information gathering is what you want.
We need to figure out why this town has turned to the worship of Yig. Okay.
What kind of dress up are you going to do as a German who knows nothing about American culture?
I'm already there. I'm already there.
Needs his lederhosen.
Still look like Howdy Doody. He's just like a freaking cowboy.
That way he can blend in better.
Oh my god.
I'm Russians lived 90 years
Okay.
in New York.
Yeah, you all stick out like sore thumbs there. Small Oklahoma town.
Throughout this meeting, give me a psychology roll for you, since you know him specifically.
Yeah.
You know the old man specifically?
No, Gonzalez.
You just break.
Yeah. I had a 22-hour day yesterday.
Yeah,
Even then,
not
it was
even.
Last night.
Not even close.
Not close. Okay. So,
You suck.
with that, Medium closes up his folders. He gets up. Canning joins them. They exit out that same door. Convalis starts gathering up his notes and everything. Says, "If you follow me, I'll take you over to where the recordings are. You can listen to that, and at least we'll share what information we have."
I'm gonna look at the old man as he's walking away and see if I can figure out what his ailment is. Because he's walking with a cane and stuff, right?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
You know, he's just old and it has withdrawn skin. I mean, because it's old.
Okay. Can we take a guess at how old he really is?
He looks like he's in his 70s.
Okay.
I mean, nowhere close to as old as him, but
Fair enough. This guy just bugs me.
You mentioned
okay.
messages, did you?
So, anyways, Gonzalez gathers up his stuff. Says, "If you follow me, please," and then heads out the office back down the hallway.
Could I notice anything different about my phone? Like, as they've been talking, I've been going through my phone, not paying attention to the meeting.
Don't notice anything. Give me a computer use.
Here's a fucking selfie from the guy. You look and he's like,
There's access points across the United States.
great.
One there.
He gets one of these.
I got a extreme success.
Extreme success.
Nice.
Very
It does look like he accessed more than just your text messages. Like you did a quick scan through other areas and so forth.
That hidden photo folder just got revealed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he changed or did anything else, but he didn't stay just to the text message.
Darn.
Okay.
There's no new program. Tracking.
He already has Find My Phone on all of your phones.
Oh, I'm sure.
that he just doesn't follow the story.
He just got like 360.
He likes 360 on our phones.
Okay.
Hey, we just arrived in Oklahoma.
So
Intern
he
checks
leads you
in.
down to the end of the hallway to another office where they have a variety of computer screens, radio equipment, etc. A communication room basically. Sits down and they have an old style reel-to-reel tape set up. He switches it on. You hear a recording on it Bit of a crackling sound, almost like an old-time recording or record player type thing. According to him, it was broadcast by radio as well as on the internet. And a voice on the radio comes out and says, "And the Lord God said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. This is the word of the Lord." According to Gonzalez, it references Genesis 3:14.
That's the end of the story of Eve. Not again.
Okay. He as you guys listen to that, he stops the tape and says, Did you hear it? Give me a listen roll.
Did I hear it?
You heard that, yes.
Did I hear the other part?
You didn't listen.
Okay.
He started the recording?
He looks up from his phone.
So, does this have anything to do with possible call?
Not as a
This is more here if you just hearing.
I did I passed regularly.
Okay.
Well, I failed.
Okay.
I failed.
Those of you who succeed, when he asks the question, you recall hearing like a low background voice, sort of like an echo on the recording. Okay. He plays it back, and for several of you, it just sounds like radio interference. But to those of you that are listening intently, you hear a whispering voice behind it at the same time. He turns some dials, makes some adjustments, and sort of cleans up the audio a bit. And you hear the voice hidden on the track. It's a whispering voice spoken in English, but intermixed with phrases clearly in another language. Okay? You can make your roll for the language, and you can make your roll if you wish.
Is it mythos or call?
Yes.
I have a call.
Okay.
I have a lot of occult people.
It's a call, not a call.
No call.
No call.
Yeah, call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Scream success.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody else who doesn't speak Nakal,
I got a hard.
give me a power roll.
Oh. Okay.
I got a hard.
Okay.
Same.
Normal success. That's unfortunate because I have 75 power.
Andy's to teach me stuff, I guess.
Yep, we both got that same heart.
Success.
We
Success. Okay.
understood the exact same thing.
Okay. So the three of you aren't able to understand the other phrases. All of you hear the words, obviously, that are being said. The ones that are English are referencing Yig and saying things along the lines of those who wish to seek the truth are instructed to make their way to the town of Bingham, Oklahoma. Okay? They're intermixed with phrases that the three of you translate and understand, representing the phrases "wondrous yield the ungodly under Yig, bestowing blessings to lie and strike, the blessed yield waiting heart, he under who upon curious lies, and him waiting of the serpents, curious mind glittering." Make that what you will. Okay. And he says, "Yeah, that this is what we have. I mean, obviously, we listen to this. Something's going on with Yig in Bingham. We need to figure out the source of it. Like Meadham said, be cautious, figure out the cause. I would ask that you be merciful with the people of Bingham. If I don't know what their involvement is, but it's most likely not of their own free will. So they wouldn't necessarily be at fault."
Take a recording of that, or transcribe it down onto your phone.
You press the button and transfer the file to you guys.
Cool.
You guys have a recording of it. That's easy.
Evil sign.
the main thing Gonzalez is concerned is these people are not most likely not part of the Inner Night. They're certainly not the kind of enemies that you guys have in your reports encountered. These are just godly townsfolk that have been tempted in the wrong direction. If that makes sense.
Communist.
Got it. Okay.
The German and the Russian look at each other.
So, otherwise, that's all the information he has for you at this point.
I do have a question. The last time you guys sent us out on a mission, we unknowingly transported I hate to use the word mass destruction, but
Dirty bomb.
The half-touring device, yes.
is it your intention to send one of these with us to Oklahoma?
No.
I was just checking.
That
We
was
didn't
our
know the
only-
last
That wasn't
one.
believable.
There was a disease.
Well, that was our only one. This is just some townsfolk.
Bring the bigger one now.
Be merciful.
Now
We're now in the universe of F-15.
You already used up our half-touring device. This is the full turret.
We are going to aggressively change the topography of the
It's just
local.
right.
But it's called the
Fancy.
half terrain.
It's a fancy portal thing. The second one just transports the landmass to the location, so it just crushes everything.
Yeah. No, they have. I mean,
Pokeball just
they're not planning to send anything with you, unless you guys specifically request something.
So you said this was also a radio broadcast.
It was broadcast across the KROC radio station, coming out of Oklahoma City. It was also broadcast on YouTube and other internet sites as a audio.
is there access to satellite imagery of the area?
Sure.
Has there been a notable increase in people living there?
No, Bingham's fairly rural. There's not much there at all.
Okay. How many people live there?
It's actually part of the Caddo Indian tribe.
Did you look it up?
I did hours ago.
Nice.
Hours ago when I looked up the town.
Okay,
That's
I have
one thing it's
I have
named
to ask. We're in modern time now.
Yes.
So the idea of hidden messages under music is not uncommon. So
Correct.
why
Did you really Google it?
why are you sending us in?
There's the first family-owned soda company there.
He's just gonna go like the biggest mullet mine in Minnesota.
Sorry I asked.
Hold on, guys! I got stopped at the giant cheese factory.
How
Their
close to
cheese
Route
curds are good.
66 is it?
So why are you
We're
guys
from Oklahoma.
allowing?
That's why we make these chips.
Yeah. Why are you guys allowing the distribution of this recording?
Well, we have no way to stop it. The internet is wide open, and we don't control the radio waves. That's why we're sending you to figure out what's going on there.
Nobody listens to the radio anymore. Video killed it.
But if they're transferring, and what my thought is if this is being transferred across radio waves, there's a limitation to distance on that, even with something like K-Rock. K-Rock, I like that. Okay.
Our radio.
Heart radio.
But for that to, there's a limitation of that distance, so it should be easy enough to pinpoint where the message is being transmitted once the relay's off from there.
Yeah, it's being transmitted from K-Rock Radio, located in Oklahoma City.
Right.
I mean, he can give you the address for that.
So you want to go there first?
Well, I mean, we should settle in and
What was it called again?
Bingham, Oklahoma.
Okay. I'm sorry, I had the right one. About 500.
500 people? Pretty small.
Okay, shouldn't we be asking for some sort of preventative equipment
Prophylactics?
to make sure that we don't fall under the influence of the recording?
But you think the recording has an influence?
Well,
do
we
you
just
think?
listened to it.
Earplugs.
Now you all want to go there.
I mean, that's a fair point. That is a fair point.
See how it works?
We must leave immediately. Let's solve this mystery.
I must shed my skin.
I've noticed.
All the belly.
You are just
all the belly. Sunburn.
Can we get a ride out?
That was my bad.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta like, take a bus
Yeah,
and-
the corporate jet's ready to fly you out to Oklahoma, no problem.
Like, you guys found more pilots? Because, like, the last
Not only
pilot-
that, but we also upgraded our planes in the last 70 years.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, from New York, it's about a 4-hour flight, I'm going to guess.
Gotcha.
Direct, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys got something you want to pick up, want to say goodbye to family or something like that.
It's about lunchtime.
Yeah, the Lockheed's ready to go whenever you are. You're free to set your own schedule and so forth.
I have something I wish to pick up.
We load the motorcycle on.
Need some
Yeah.
time.
About that time, there is a loud crash outside in the hallway. Gonzalez looks shocked as you hear, like I said, a large crash or smash, something like that. You hear following it, shouting and so forth in the hallway.
I go open the door.
Okay? As you open the door, you see or you hear multiple gunshots.
I close the door.
Okay? At the far end of the hallway, momentarily, you saw bright green light and gunfire down the hall, and then you close the door. You hear gunfire, and you hear a loud humming sound, followed by a pop. And then it goes quiet.
I open the door.
Okay?
Your mummy just left.
There goes your first person.
Yeah, your mummy's gone.
Your active
The
shooter
predictable
lessons.
thing happened.
No more active shooter scenario.
Oh, nice. Remember, I'm heavily armed.
Yeah. You guys head out. The hallway is trash. There's bullet holes along the wall where the guards have fired. There is a large spherical hole right where the door would have been into that side chamber, taking out a portion of the floor, the roof, the wall, and everything in that area. It all looks as if it's just been disintegrated like those sci-fi movies. Yeah, lasers.
I'm gonna look in the room. Let me guess, the mummy's gone.
Yes, the scientists that were in there, the place is filled with smoke. The windows have exploded and blown out, which is already impressive.
Blown out, not in?
Yes, blown out of the room. Furniture is on fire. The place is filled with smoke. There is bits of scientist bodies scattered around the room like confetti.
Yeah.
From my military experience, I had a lot of points in demolition.
Mhm.
That existed.
That skill doesn't exist.
Joshua.
But yes.
Does this look like
And then canning.
a bomb went off in here?
Yes.
Well, what? Okay, so like
I ain't getting on.
grenades and stuff like that all kind of have very specific ways they
Correct.
explode.
Correct.
So, was it something larger than like a grenade, or was it like?
From what you think, the level of damage looks like it was a fairly sizable C4 charge
Okay,
that exploded in this room, as far as the scale of damage.
right.
Okay. Now, none of that would explain this missing 10-foot sphere, but where the door is. You've never seen a military weapon capable.
I'm gonna look at the table where the body was.
Okay.
Does it look like the bindings have been shredded or anything like that, or broken?
Looks like they've been torn.
Is the security guy there? The big security guy?
No, he's not here right now.
Okay, but there are security guards.
There are the local security. They're up there. They're commenting. One of them's commenting. I know I hit him. I shot him like 10 times.
Wait, you shot a man?
No, that snake creature, whatever.
It's a her.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
Was it
It's a her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it just one?
Yeah.
What did you see?
So we saw. We shot him.
Did you see what caused this giant hole?
We opened fire. The bullets were bouncing off of some sort of energy field, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it was gone.
It's almost like bringing something like that back to civilization is the worst idea ever.
Yeah,
Is
you guys tried to
Or
capture a
King
golf
Kong.
plane.
is yeah.
Yeah, it worked real well.
It worked
A notable story of success.
for everyone except for
For only a couple of days.
Have you seen the movie? All 20 of them?
when all the research that I've done, and obviously knowing that we had recovered the mummy and we had seen it actually move, they probably didn't allow me tons of research into it, but with all the other abilities that these creatures have had, is it unthought of, or have I ever found anything that moves towards teleportation of some kind, self-destruct even, implosion, anything like that in my research?
You haven't seen anything along those lines, but there's lots of writings and references to magical godlike powers.
Theatrical motion.
Was the staff and the headpiece, were those in that room too, that when we walked
You never
past?
saw them,
Yeah.
but you don't know.
Can't ask the scientists.
Well, did the guys that shot at him, was the creature holding anything in its hands before it?
It had some big green stick of some sort.
You put
Some
the
sort
two
of-
plugs back together.
Yeah, some sort of fancy crown. Then there was this bright green light. We opened fire, and then everything exploded.
You were blinded by the light.
These
I'm
bullets.
gonna look down the hole to the next floor. Is there people down there?
Oh, yeah.
Look.
These bullets, did they bounce off or did they spall out and shatter when
Bounce.
they hit? Then can we go pick up the actual bullets themselves?
Well, they're embedded in the wall.
Okay.
They ricocheted off of whatever they were shooting.
Yeah.
Is Canning anywhere around?
No.
No.
No sign of him. Just the security guards. So they're trying to figure out what's going on. You see a security crew arriving to start take control of the situation and everything. Gonzalez is very concerned that a bomb went off because that's our natural conclusion. I don't know what else you guys can do here. We got to get to the heart of whatever's going on with Yig.
Well, we got a plane to catch. Grab our stuff.
What?
She's back on the loose.
Hey,
Awesome.
these bits
And
of
she's
meat.
weak.
Is that typical of a explosive, or is it like energy or something along those lines?
High energy explosive. Yeah.
You came right.
So like a C4.
So everybody's got some sort of items they have to pick up from somewhere.
Mhm.
Is my guess.
Mhm.
So
Scatter.
yes, scatter and meet at the airport.
Yep.
Who wants to pick me up? I don't have a car.
You can ride on the back of my bike.
No, sounds
Yeah, but then where does he ride?
Get right at the front. We can do it Indian style.
Hey,
I can.
I'll send
Is-
someone.
she. I don't know if I trust the people used it. She's got a nice car.
Okay.
I go
Leave her
find the
husband at
security
home.
guy.
She needs me.
The big security guy.
Okay. Yeah.
You got
You
it for
ask
an
around
intern as well?
downstairs.
Yeah.
He apparently
After
left.
5 years, you're gonna be an intern for 10 years,
20
buddy.
minutes
It's-
ago. While
Okay.
you guys
You
were
now
working
make
with Gonzalez.
$52.
So he's not in the building currently.
Whoever's
We're
currently in charge of
gonna
security,
find out he's a CEO.
I'm going to ask them about
He's actually Mitchum.
the guy that was following us because he said it would only take an hour or two, and I assume it's probably been at least an hour
Sure.
to see if they figured out who
Yeah,
he was.
he checks into that. He gives you a name.
John.
I have your notes.
Cool. Is this the new one?
That's your notes.
Oh,
It's your handwriting, right?
I want to pick you up, sweetie, but
No.
you look so fragile.
Mom, is this your handwriting?
Handwriting check.
roll a D100.
Nope.
Oh, did you guys mark your skills?
That you used. If
Yeah.
you were successful with the skill.
So look to pick up any topographical maps in the local.
You looking for a hard copy map?
Yeah, cave system stuff like that. Yeah, I'm old.
Okay.
carry those with me.
Yeah, you can go down to the archives in Caduceus. They have plenty of those. Nobody ever uses them.
All right, I'm going to pull those for
Most
that
people use
town.
Google Maps.
And any mining maps. Yep. Hard maps from the last
I think it was Luddite
50 or 60. 50 or 60 years. I'm looking for.
How does he do it so quickly?
Mining, cave system maps, anything like that associated with that area of Oklahoma.
Okay, that'll take quite a while to gather that amount of stuff.
Well, they all have to go get stuff. I have everything I need. So
Okay.
I will do that while they're grabbing their things in a couple hours, and then we can meet at the. It's a couple hours, or
Sure.
okay. Help me.
And then you're going to meet at the airport?
Yep, we tell me that. So take the car to the airport.
How phones are former.
Yeah, but I need hard copies.
What's
your phone at?
Say on my statuette.
Or you don't get signal anymore.
We should get backup batteries.
It is Oklahoma. In the sticks, you're not gonna get reception.
What are you talking about? There's reception everywhere.
Listen, I've only got a jitterbug, so I don't even know.
We have Verizon. It's got total coverage. It's fine.
They're 99.4% except for underground. Mole people don't use Verizon.
We're at Staples.
You lamelate those for me, please?
So I'm gonna go grab more weapon cases and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, according to security, the guy's name is Eric Johnston.
Okay.
He is.
Or do you just leave?
According to the records, he has a police record. A low-level thug and burglar.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing else particularly notable.
So if I see him again, I get to shoot him.
Just load him on the plane.
Well, I guess you could. I wouldn't recommend that.
Well, he's been stalking me, so I don't want him stealing my stuff.
Okay.
We would handle it old school.
You can't shoot a guy for
Walking down the street.
He can.
for checking you out.
Have you ever been to New York? That happens every day.
You got a Monte Cristo, it just sit in your shop waiting.
With the 50 cal. Yeah, so I upgraded to the 50 cal rifle.
Okay.
Which is why I had to go get my weapons cases and stuff.
Okay. So you guys head to your various locations. You're getting some hard copy maps of the region. You're assisting him trying to figure out why he's bothering. And the other four of you are getting whatever.
Clothes.
Clothes?
We're changing.
Oh, okay.
We're
What
sure.
are you changing into? Lederhosen?
Nope, I am going to do I'm going to get jeans, some brand new, because they have to be brand new, cowboy boots. So everybody's like, what the fuck? Some brand new cowboy boots. I'm going to get a buckle,
Okay.
like an obnoxious buckle, and a nice cowboy shirt and hat. I'm gonna try.
Bandana, little bandana.
No, I'm not going to do the bandana. That's gay.
He's gonna
And,
be. It's gonna be a bolo with.
Yep, bolo tie.
It's the.
A straight bolo tie. Bolo ties are Texas.
What's the slide? The slide is made of what's the gem, the blue.
Turquoise. Yes.
Which
Perfect.
Matches two gems in
Dude,
your belt buckle.
A lot of people in Oklahoma actually do wear
I just described
turquoise.
my grandma.
So you're going to do the best Oklahoma movie references that you can to get an outfit.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm
That's
just
fine.
gonna say, oh,
Dude, I've lived in Europe a long time.
I
but
know.
motherfuckers in Europe genuinely believe people dress like this. So it would not be like
I'm fine with
out
that.
of character for this guy to be
Okay.
like, howdy.
Anything else special that anybody else cares for?
I'm going to stock up on basic travel medical supplies
Okay.
for the team.
Some Dramamine,
I'm retrieving my
a couple
relic.
band-aids.
So raid the medic station. You gonna what?
Or sunscreen.
Retrieving my relic and then not changing my clothes.
Okay.
Old enough to spike
You need
one
some?
up.
I have some.
I have one line that I
my party pocket.
You got pocket
Even in
Pepsi.
anything.
Have pocket Pepsi.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We got
So you guys, a few hours later, armed with a roll of really old maps, You guys arrive at the airport. As everybody rolls in with their various collections, most of you hold back a laugh as you see the German drive up. Brand new, brightly colored clothing.
Violent not in character.
I just walked by and said, "There's a snake in my boots."
Stu takes a picture and posts it to
A cute observation. They are indeed snakeskin.
The jet fueled up and ready to go. Pilots are already on board.
Pilots are trying to stifle their laughter. Juke you out.
Howdy, partners.
Yeah.
Yes, welcome. Have a seat. We'll take off momentarily.
You got like
Where are we heading?
Binger, Oklahoma. I mean,
What'd you call
as
me?
close as you can get to it.
So Oklahoma City.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Will Rogers Airport, here we go.
Yeah, Will Rogers, here we go.
I'll go sit in the furthest seat in the back of the plane. It worked well for me before.
Okay. Okay.
Where's this town at? What's it called? Bridgers?
Bingham, Oklahoma.
Bingham.
Uh-huh.
How's it?
Bingham.
Bingham? Okay, thank you.
It's where the Tiger King has his zoo.
No shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Carol Baskin, son of a bitch! We figured it out, guys. It's that bitch Carol Baskin. We can go back home.
Okay. So, a short 3 hours later, you guys arrive at Oklahoma City. Big capital of Oklahoma. What would you guys like to do?
Is
Brian Bingham. Okay. And how do you spell it?
is K-Rock
Bingham.
From Binger, Oklahoma.
I'm sorry. If you're a prominent politician in
It says
Binger, Oklahoma, named
B-I-N-G-E-R.
Bingham,
What?
Binger?
That's Binger.
Yeah,
This is Bingham.
Yeah.
Bingham is the name of the town.
yeah. How are you a politician with the last name Bingham? In
There is
Binger,
no town named
Oklahoma?
Bingham in Oklahoma. You were likely thinking of Quapaw, a town in Ottawa County, founded in part by Kansas farmer Isaac
I can see
Red
it.
Ike Bingham in 1891.
There you go.
There's a Binger, Oklahoma,
Which is Binger is what is spelled on this sheet
I
of
don't know, I
paper.
found-
You
you
want
know,
might want to read? You want to read this?
I don't know. I found a Facebook post that says what happened to the Bingham community.
It's like Roanoke, dude.
Oh my god. Shut up.
yeah, there was a mine and everything there,
Yeah.
apparently, yeah.
So you got 3 hours to research whatever you want on your phone. While the professor pulls out his maps and shows them off.
It's fucking
I
ridiculous.
was thinking which is more embarrassing. Him.
I love that it goes. You're looking
Robin,
for
it's-
Bingham.
It's at Red Rock.
We have Binger
It's-
and we have
It's Red Rock.
Bingham.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But here's Quapac.
Look, it's right there at Red Rock. It's the town south of Red Rock. Okay,
See,
cool.
guys, we don't have to.
So-
There's already a canyon there. We don't have to make.
So she used to go to this town, Hinton, all the time.
Okay.
And this is where we're at, and just a couple miles south.
Oklahoma City?
No.
Okay.
Binger, which is,
Binger is
You
not the
keep it
town.
safe, right?
that's what he was saying is on the paper.
He has paperwork that has the name Binger, yes.
No.
But they didn't say anything about that town when we were speaking
Okay.
to him before. Well, Oklahoma City, is that where K-Rock is?
Yeah, that's where K-Rock's offices
Okay.
are.
I want to. I want to see if do they have a radio on the plane?
Sure.
Probably lost it on hold.
I'm gonna try to bring in K-Rock and see if we can hear that
Yeah,
same.
if you tune into K-Rock, you don't hear anything like that. They're playing radio. They're playing country music right now.
Gotcha. So I wonder when this gets broadcast on the radio.
Was it routinely broadcast, or was it just like a one-time thing? Because that recording looked like it was really old.
Well, it just sounded old with that recording
Right.
themselves, but
Well, let's go check out the radio station.
Curious why they chose that specific line.
Where are we staying? Because I can't be lugging around three weapons cases around the city.
Gun safe.
if you're in Oklahoma, you should be fine.
You
Not
don't think?
50.
The problem is,
Got a red again.
it's not that people would be like, "Oh no, weapons cases." They'd be like, "I want that weapon case." So we need to secure these weapons somewhere.
Well, then, I mean, I feel like we need a high-end hotel then in this.
There's a
Holiday?
Windham Grand Oklahoma City Hotel.
It's actually really nice.
Well, there we are. I mean,
Okay.
This is so weird.
It is weird.
so do we want a like? What is the thing when it's like the top floor where it has multiple
Penthouse.
A penthouse, so it's got multiple rooms all in the
Penthouse
same
was
area.
suite, whatever.
I mean, is it
I think that's a good idea.
instead of each of us having our own
The honeymoon suite.
So yeah,
It's a heart-shaped
We're
bed.
not sharing a room.
mirror on the. You're not sharing a room.
She's married.
Yeah, right. That's why I said the penthouse has multiple rooms.
No,
Oh, you're
There's
just
a
sharing the common area.
Just one big.
How many penthouses you stayed in?
A lot.
Well, before
Yeah,
she
must
met
be.
you.
Must be nice to be rich.
Don't you think staying in the penthouse as a big group is gonna make us stick out just a little bit?
No, but it
Should
gives
we
them a
just like-
vantage point too.
So you can
No.
snipe people in Oklahoma City.
You don't want to be 40 stories up trying to snipe somebody. That shit is.
What if he's
I know.
sniping anybody?
Worked in Vegas.
It's the morality, not the
You
logistics.
just start taking people out. We take enough of them now, we'll give them a stick.
Right. I mean, there's only 496 people, and knowing you guys,
It's big enough.
Oklahoma City has like 1 million people in it.
ricochet.
He doesn't have that many bullets.
It's math.
Some might be visiting, so we might get those people.
Is it Kennedy down there?
So, I mean, we need to find something, but I don't feel comfortable with us all in separate rooms on separate floors. I feel like that's a mistake.
I think it is a security risk
Either
as
we
well.
need to
Yeah.
be, if we're not going to be sharing rooms, we need connected rooms. You know, I thought we'd just have a big sleepover.
I think it's a good
Anyway,
idea.
the plane has landed in Oklahoma City.
No,
You guys can leave whatever you want on the plane if you wish to. There is no sign of any extra have-to-ring devices here, given your concerns earlier. The pilots are under instructions to stay here as long as you need them to be, so to fly you back, or they can return to New York and continue other business, and then they'll return here when you're ready to return.
I mean, I don't think it's going to take long, right? I mean,
How long does it take to kill 500 people, really?
we're not supposed to kill them.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Yeah. Okay. We need a chamber.
Oh, God.
I think we should just go ahead and send them back.
That's fine, and then we can investigate K Rock first while they're still open, and then if we need to get a room here, we may just have to rent a car and get.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And
I'm gonna go rent a big SUV like a Yukon or something like that.
Okay.
So
he's got to
The major airport here has National, etc. They have all the rental cars, so you guys can rent what you want.
You want your own
You want a big FBI SUV?
it would not stick out at all.
straight minivan.
Dude, seriously, it's large like Chevy Tahoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody drives them there.
You sure you don't want a truck?
Trains.
Get you a
Oh,
Dodge Ram.
yes. You can't have them in New York. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go rent a big ass truck. That's a beautiful idea. Thank you.
Okay.
So you can haul 2 people.
Well, actually,
You can fit 4 plus as many as want to get
if
in
you
the cab.
get like a Super Duty, all 6 of us can fit in it, and all of our shit in the back. No problem.
I'm pretty sure in Oklahoma they make fun of the Super Duty too.
Ooh.
Not if you ain't hauling nothing. There ain't no reason to have it.
Dude, okay.
You're hauling an armory.
Yeah, it's just a gun case on wheels.
You would be surprised how many fucking Super Duties and shit you see on those giant rims
I
with
know.
rubber band tires and shit.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It is fucking lights underneath them and stuff. That gay ass culture is taking over that city.
All right, so
I hate it.
we get a couple vehicles, and I mean, yeah, because we'll need more than one. I'm not riding in the back of the
You
truck.
got 2
No,
big
you're not
pickups.
riding in the back of the truck. It's a crew cab. You can get in the back seat. It's fine.
You got a big enough truck, all 6 of you can fit inside the truck.
Easy. A 3/4 ton.
We've on laps. Littlest one's on the front. Just come here.
They're bitch seats.
Yeah, I know. And I'm driving then.
I'm sorry, did you say bench?
Bench
No.
seats.
Oh,
I thought he said something else, but
Listen, I spent all my years riding on the hump. I'm not doing it anymore. That transmission hump, no. But yeah,
you
we
can
can
get a large,
all in.
you can get a large SUV that would fit everybody as well, or you can get a big pickup truck complete with horns.
Our gear and stuff. Yeah.
That's a Texas thing. That's not nothing.
They only have one that came in from Texas.
So
that can happen.
let's hit up the radio station first.
And no, the muffler is not broken.
He's just got stolen by a meth head.
It doesn't have a muffler.
Good
muffler.
cherry.
It's got pipes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. We don't need a muffler.
That is the problem.
So, are you going high profile or low profile?
Just blending, and which is fine if that's what it is. The blend there, fine. We'll go with that.
We can do a pickup truck, or we can do like a Tahoe. Either one would blend just fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, the cowboy is dictating what
German cowboy,
blends
yes.
in with Oklahoma.
Listen, I just looked around. He actually is right. We just all get our own smart cars.
They can blend in.
Before we even make it to the city, 3 of us are dead.
Out of pity.
There's one person, very small cars.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, just a big.
I think you guys are going to get a room at the whatever place George said,
Wyndham. Yeah.
at the Wyndham, in
Either-
the presidential suite.
I mean, something that we all have our own space or whatever, however they set that up, because there are hotels that have that.
Mm-hmm.
We have adjoining rooms, sir.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Like, I mean, two rooms adjoining, not like 6 rooms.
We'll fix it.
Like a chain.
We'll fix it.
Jane, they all have a door.
Everybody, leave your doors open. Hands where we can see them.
No, they will certainly have rooms. If you want the top floor, they will do that.
We want consecutive.
Double occupancy if you choose, or they have single rooms as you prefer. Every other room, every 2 rooms can be adjoining if you want that.
Well, I need your help for research, so you're stuck with me.
Okay. So
And
you guys take a double.
And
So
we'll
we take
join
the
to
top one, right?
the top bunk.
No, the top floor.
That's what it is.
No, like we're all gonna be on the same floor.
Okay.
We're all gonna be where we can all interact if necessary.
You hear each other scream. Yeah.
Yes. And then, so in all reality,
Well, there's gonna be a one room separated, so we might as well take the top one.
well, we know we only need 4 rooms, and that means so you got 2 and 2 with adjoining doors.
I'll just pay for my own room.
Okay. Would you prefer a king or a couple of queens?
Okay.
Okay. You get your own private room.
We should join.
How about it, Rumi? You want to bunk together?
Yeah.
Okay, the girls are bunking together.
Okay.
The German
Hey,
and the old man are by themselves.
It's fine.
Okay.
The German and the Russian are by themselves.
Yep.
Which
On opposite sides of the fucking
Which of you
hallway.
can afford 150 a day?
Did they not give us a spend account?
No, you turn in your expenses at the end.
I'll be staying in the car.
I'll pay for his rooms.
Okay. I mean, you guys have the money amongst you guys. It's not a matter of that. It's I don't know how much money people have
I
on a
have no
daily.
idea how much I have either.
On
I
your
never wrote it down.
You never wrote it down.
I have money.
The free clinic doesn't pay.
What's
that.
your
I
what's
have
your
money.
living level? Your financial level.
Credit rating
Credit rating.
You don't have to hit it now?
39.
It's
Decent. It wasn't.
it's underneath computer use.
I thought you were like
Yeah.
24 bucks.
No.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
culty.
He has 6,000 a day.
There's a reason I offered for him.
Yeah.
There
Not
it is.
the rest
There
of
it
it.
is.
Mine was spending level $10.
Right. So you have $200 a day.
Okay.
So I mean, What? It's within your budget.
It's within my budget.
Yeah.
But I can't buy ammo or anything like that.
Well, you
You
brought
don't
that
buy
with you.
$200 of
Buy them
ammo every
already?
day, anyways.
She might.
With a fucking 50 cal, that's not that much.
He's just
10
funny.
rounds. Not even 10 rounds.
Every day you go out and buy 10 rounds.
I mean, if I'm practicing.
I just paid for your room.
Okay, you
Hey.
can pay for my room. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
He's paying for my room.
Okay,
For
great.
practice, just get good.
But you're covering incidentals if you're going to be practicing with the.
You know how much those mini bars are?
Stay off
Are
the
you
room
shitting?
service. With a free breakfast in the morning. Capitalize. Put some waffles.
He
in
was
the
already thinking it. He was like, I'm bankrupting this
All
guy.
this
We get through everything. We get through everything. We check out, and they're like, "Sorry, sir, your room charge is $13,000." Someone ate 15,000 frozen waffles from the fucking mini bar.
Plus a 20% social media penalty.
Right. He got the best the best Wi-Fi.
Anyways, you guys check in, you get rooms. They're pretty nice. They're on the top floor. Which of the 4 rooms are adjacent?
We're adjacent to the women.
Okay. That leaves these 2 together on
Yeah.
slightly down the hallway.
Yeah. that makes
Okay.
sense.
If you shoot me through the wall, I'll be angry.
The
So,
Germans would never betray.
You can
8 o'clock at night, what would you guys care to do?
I would like to request a radio brought up from the front desk. Do we got?
Sorry, sir, we
or is there?
don't have a
Or
radio.
is there like a clock alarm radio like most?
Sure.
hotels? Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna turn it to K-Rock and just leave it there and see if
Just listen.
if throughout the night if that
Okay.
changes.
Currently they're playing soft rock.
Gotcha.
You listen to this
If
all
I-
the way in the plane.
I know.
Yep.
As I'm listening,
You're
am I
still tapping
hearing?
your feet.
Am I hearing anything? I'm intently listening for that lower undertone of.
Okay.
Do I hear anything in the regular music?
No.
Okay. So I will just. This is what I'm concentrating on, and I'm going to. While that's going on, I'm going to have all those maps unfolded on his bed. He doesn't need a place to sleep, where I can overlap. Like I'm overlapping the mining paperwork. I got the lamp all pushed up on the side,
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything that.
So give me
Let's
a
go
research roll.
get some
What library use roll?
Cuisine.
What?
Cuisine. Let's see what the local food is.
That is a hard success.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take him out. We're gonna.
Okay. You guys head out.
Just white gravy. That's it.
You guys go
Can I
out
have
and
the
get-
most Oklahoma food, please? They just bring out a bowl of white gravy. God, Robin. Fuck. I mean, she's not wrong. A bowl of white gravy and a giant sweet tea next to it. What do we do with this? You dip your tea in the gravy.
So you guys go out to get some food. By the time you guys get back, you've come to the conclusion that Bingham is located about 50 miles to the southwest of Oklahoma City. It is a small rural town, not very big. Back in its heyday, years ago, it used to be focused on cotton production and I forget what the other one was.
Racism.
No. That was not one of its major exports.
It's a byproduct.
Import.
It's a byproduct of the cotton industry.
Potentially. No, it did not have mining. I forget what the other one was.
Okay.
It corn. I think it was corn growing.
Yeah,
Um,
that works.
It ended up losing out to big companies, and at this point, the town is effectively a depressed, a dead town. Yeah.
Mhm.
From local information, it has about 750 inhabitants as of the last census. That was several years ago. There is a little bit of industry, but not many. There's some indication of an old railway that went through the place. It used to be part of the transit lines. It was cut off when Amtrak built their lines going from Oklahoma City to Houston or to Dallas, because it's not along that route. And the trains dried up, industry dried up, all the companies effectively left, and the people had nowhere to go.
How long ago was that?
That was
Kind of.
maybe 40 years ago,
Okay.
30 or 40 years ago. There's not much else online. Matter of fact, looking online, you don't even find any references to Bingham. It's basically a forgotten town.
That's some low hanging.
There is something for Binger, Oklahoma, but you don't think that's the same thing.
Gotcha. Perfect. But I know where that's at now, too.
Yes. On your maps, you do have a location. You take the main freeway south. There's a town, I forget which one it is, you turn west on, and then you drive out into the desert.
Cool. Perfect. Found it. And have I heard anything on the radio?
The radio has been soft rock for the most part. Around 9 p.m., it switches over to pop.
Quiet storm.
And continues that by the time they get back from finding their white gravy.
They come in and I'm like, bye, bye, bye. Oh. It's so good.
Meanwhile, the door's been wide open and the
Yes.
women have been entertained by your music.
And the window's been open.
No, the windows don't open. You're on the top of a high rise.
And I let them know all the information that I was able to
Okay.
glean off from that. Leaving the radio on, hoping to hear that message throughout the night. And
Okay.
in the morning, we'll take off and investigate K-Rock.
Okay. So he leaves the door open with the radio blaring all night
The radio station.
for all four of you.
Yeah.
There is something you and I can agree with. Our hatred for commons.
Okay.
I'm sleep.
So give me a listen check for the four of you. Four of you. You spent the night is you guys try to sleep while the radio blares and the adjoining door is left open.
I got an extreme.
That is a hard success.
You just wake up in Bingham.
I go.
Okay.
How'd you
So you don't have much luck
You got a 10.
sleeping
I got a 10.
between all those maps on your bed and the really loud radio. Right
Stop crinkling them up. Get back on the floor already long.
About 6 in the morning, you wake up and you hear the same sermon being broadcast on the radio. It repeats every 5 minutes or so.
You said 6?
6 a.m. goes for about 15 minutes, and then the station switches back to country.
Is he awake? The professional?
No.
I'll turn off the radio and go back to bed.
Okay. So you guys wake up a little later. Having not gotten much sleep, now you get caught up. So 8 or 9 a.m. or so, one of you wakes up and realizes it's quiet. Strangely so.
What's wrong with this radio?
The maps are off the bed on the side. He's like lounged all over the bed and everything. What do you guys want to do for the day?
To do head to the radio station.
I think your station changed. Started doing religious sermons in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah.
What time?
Like 6?
Well, that's the morning.
For kids, this age.
Right. What do you mean? I stopped playing Switch at 5 a.m. I was having a hard time sleeping every time we yelled Candy Crush.
Bedtime's like 4 for him normally.
That was so natural and organic. That was so awesome.
So if it was 6 o'clock in the morning, why didn't you let me know?
We were asleep.
That's what we were waiting for.
We were?
He just likes K-pop. I'm gonna have to start docking his wages.
God.
So if it happens at 6 o'clock and we didn't hear it through any other part of the night, any other part of the day, do you think someone's going there and just broadcasting it real quick and leaving, or do you think they've got something that we should just stake the place out, or do we go in and guns the place? I mean,
You should
go in.
just stay the night shift.
From what you're gathering, K-Rock appears to be a variety station, playing various things throughout the day.
Gotcha.
Okay, they don't seem to have like a central theme that they play all the time.
Right.
It's not an all-country station. They have different music blocks throughout the day. Okay.
We should go there and like harass the morning DJs.
Okay.
K-Dog in the Willy or what? Yeah. It's canon now, guys. K-Dog in the Willy. Sorry.
Robin's just genuinely getting offended over there. He's like, that's my home, you ass.
Okay.
She's like, how does he know the name of the actual DJs?
Why is every detail they're coming up with right? What the fuck?
I'm thinking she's remembering these DJs.
Everything's okay.
No, I know for a fact at 8 p.m. at night it's Delilah, and you know that too.
Delilah's across the country though.
Yeah,
so
that was national.
Probably some
Project.
island.
Radio stations are pretty easy to kill. So, like, as in stop the broadcast.
Well,
As in stop the broadcast. So we could go, and if we're not getting satisfactory answers, we could at least stop the transmission pretty easily.
all right.
You realize we're still in Oklahoma City, right?
Well, there's not demolition. Yeah, there's no demolition in Oklahoma City. We've already had this conversation.
Only one.
Just cut the power.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about
Actually, they
blowing the
destroyed
place up
Oklahoma City.
I
yet.
know they did this. I was like, no demolition.
That's a little on the nose. I lived there during that.
Well, during the Oklahoma City bomb.
Yeah, so I said that's luckily the game doesn't have demolition anymore while we're in Oklahoma City. So yeah, let's go there and see if we can get some satisfactory answers from the DJ.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you head to the office of K-Rock?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys drive through the city. Takes maybe 20 minutes to get there. K-Rock's primary office is located in a small strip mall at the corner of an intersection.
Nice.
You pull in, there's a variety of different places, a McDonald's, a Wendy's on the other side, some local chicken place,
Del
and
Rancho.
then, what's that?
It's called Del Rancho.
Del
Yeah, it's
Rancho.
Del Rancho.
And in amongst there's a dry cleaner, a little sign that says K-Rock, best variety of Oklahoma, and then a couple of other mom and pop type shops.
I look at the cars in the parking lot. Anything stand out?
Oh no, they all look very similar to your truck.
Cool. That's fine. I was just wondering, like, any like.
No SUV.
No, there's a Maserati or something.
No.
That shouldn't be there.
No, everything.
Like,
From what you've seen of the local traffic, there's nothing unusual here.
cool.
Do we need to cover an exit at the back, like pull the car up and block? The
No,
back
I don't think these
or
people are
anything
even
like
aware. They're probably not even aware they're doing it.
I retract my original statement. I think you guys should take the place out. I thought this was going to be some like massive radio station. This is some little tiny thing on a strip.
No, there's a tower probably nearby that they're controlling, but no, this is just an office with
Okay.
probably a couple $1 million in broadcast equipment in it.
that? Go on in, have a German conversation with them.
Yeah, walk up. Is the
Okay.
door unlocked?
Yeah, door announces K-Rock, best variety in Oklahoma. Little sign on it says open. Behind it, there's like a small 10 by 10 room with a single desk and a younger lady sitting there reading a magazine.
Videotaping this.
Live safe.
Literally hear his spurs and jingling as he's walking through the door.
Ouch, man.
Takes a big sip out of a styrofoam cup.
Del Rancho. All right.
Not sponsored by Del Rancho.
No. No, we're open for opportunities. Yeah, just message him. Send us Del Rancho every day. I will eat it. I promise you.
Not if they send it to our house. Wouldn't be good enough.
Oh man, I don't know. It's pretty good usually.
Anyway,
Okay, so I walk in. Are you guys all with me? Are we all going in?
I think they're standing outside.
That's fine. I walk in.
Okay. She looks up.
Howdy, in my most German heavy accent.
Hello, sir.
Hello, I arrived last night. I am here on a business conference. As you can see, I am embracing Oklahoma as best I can.
Very bracing.
Yes, thank you. I was listening to your station last night in the hotel.
Oh, you get K-Rock out in Germany.
No. We're in the hotel here.
Okay.
We're staying downtown in a hotel. It's a wonderful, beautiful place. Love Oklahoma. It's very flat though.
Yes.
Very brown.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, back to business, as it were.
It's also very hot, given it's about 90 degrees outside.
Yes, my dude is sweating.
Wearing all
Walking
those,
with that little shake.
all those
Yeah,
crisp
I'm
jeans.
doing a little ball shake, like, oh.
Oh, those crisp jeans and everything.
Yeah.
Not quite so crisp anymore.
Have you got the frills?
The frills. Absolutely. Thank you, Dad. I'm doing the frills.
Oh man.
So,
I
I have a plan.
you, sir.
as you can see, I'm enjoying your culture here. And I was listening to your radio last night, and I was enamored with your radio station, and I felt I needed to come visit you and see what an Oklahoma radio station was like.
She takes a slow, long sip out of her cup. What do you think?
It's very small. I expected larger. This is the most popular station in town, correct?
No.
Oh.
We're successful, though.
Oh. My
Variety
apologies.
station.
Yes.
Best variety in Oklahoma.
It was quite lots of variety, even to the point I heard religious talk on it, which we don't do in Germany. No religious talk in Germany. But you
Okay.
even have religious sermons. Is that a normal thing? This is a weekday. It's not even Sunday.
It's Oklahoma.
That's true. I've heard of a thing called the
Bible Belt.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were genuinely.
She opens the door.
Bible Belt.
What the fuck is that? Just some random Oklahoma screams out the Bible Belt.
Somebody walking by. Bible Belt.
But you call it the Bible Belt here in the United States
Yes.
of America, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Are your DJs here? I would love to meet them.
Are DJs?
Yeah. Don't you have DJs?
It's all computerized.
No, I heard talk show type peoples, correct?
Yeah.
Like you have morning DJs that.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, sir, but it's all computerized.
Oh, that's disappointing. In Germany, we still use DJs, live flesh and blood people that speak to you over the
No.
airwaves.
In America, it's all pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded. Is that from does a company provide you these pre-recordings?
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing. Well, maybe I should go to their location so I can meet the DJs there. What company does the pre-recordings? Do you know?
No, I just take the emails and press play.
You take the emails.
Yeah.
From who?
From a variety of businesses, whoever pays for their advertising.
Oh, true. Yes, I would assume that. But is there not a corporate culture or person above you who dictates anything? No?
No, just me.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Can you get into your computer and figure out who?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't share client information.
Well, I'm not talking about your advertisers. I don't care about your advertisers. I'm talking about the DJs. I want to meet your DJs. I understand they're pre-recorded at another location by a company that you probably contract.
No, it's syndicated.
Like nationally?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing. I look around on those security cameras.
Yeah.
Just casually like,
There's a security camera watching you. Plus, he's outside the window recording you.
Interesting. Can I make a request? Since I am here?
Sure.
I'll send him that German song.
Which one? Rammstein?
No. Never mind. I make a random German request. I have one in mind, but I forgot the title of it.
Okay.
Damn it.
She types in something on a computer.
Okay.
Says okay.
It's not Rammstein, no.
She types it into her computer. Says okay. It'll play sometime this afternoon.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I turn around and. Well, thank you for. What was your name again, sweetheart?
Jessica.
Jessica. Excellent. My name is Franz.
Types in something on the computer. Excellent.
Interesting. Well, you have a wonderful day. And I turn around and. Oh, by the way, since I am obviously a tourist here, what is good to do in Oklahoma City?
Have you tried the white gravy?
I did last night with my companion right there.
Nope.
The one filming you?
Yes. He is an intern in my company, and he has been tasked with effectively babysitting me.
What company do you work for?
Oh, it's a German company called Heinzel.
Heinzel?
Heinzel.
Okay.
The make room.
I turn around and walk out at that point. Have a good day.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
She returns for a magazine.
I walk out and go to the car.
Okay.
Oh, they're sketchy as hell in there.
What is the likelihood that we can just embarrass her to the point of not playing it?
So
What,
do you
the song?
think-
I am a very old Russian man who can just walk in saying you're playing the wrong. That is the Bible quote is wrong. How dare you?
No.
Do you think it's? Do you think the company itself is malignant, or somebody else is? They're paying to obviously have this played right at 6:00 in the morning.
Right.
Somebody else, we just don't know who it is based on.
Right.
They won't release the information to us.
She has it in her computer, though. She has it in her computer. She also recorded my name. And, but I did make a request for Erica, which was the song.
Oh, you what? No.
Yes. Yes, I
No.
did. Yes, I did.
Why?
It's called Erica, by the way.
Okay.
And,
So do we start a distraction?
He's recording
that.
it.
A fire.
there's a reason why, though. There's actually a reason why I selected that song.
So we can get a hold of the computer itself, or the files are in the computer.
The files are in the computer. We can come back in the evening. If this place is all automated, I highly doubt they have anybody here at night. Right? Why pay the staff when the computer just does the work? So we can either cut the power, go in and take the computer, right? Or we can break in, maybe disable the security systems. You know a lot about security systems. And we will access the computer, which he knows how to do. He was very helpful in my shop.
Alternatively,
I was the one who got into the security.
we can just drive to the village.
That's what I was going to
I don't know.
do.
Well,
break into some
Pop
random
minute.
place.
Well, the message doesn't come from there. The payment comes from there, from the assuming the church.
Here's the issue. Great, you take the computer. It's on an email to someone or something like that.
No, I was just going with we can get the information of who
Super so
is the one that ordered the song or that
Okay.
to be
But
played.
the point is if it plays, they will get engine.
Okay.
It will be quite the distraction that we might be able to use tomorrow or whenever she decides to play it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's actually a decent.
But if we go
It's
to the
funny.
town, I mean, really, we're
It
only
works.
if we don't think that they're doing this out of they're not like a part of this.
Mm-hmm.
They're just playing it. Then really the only thing we're going to get from the computer is the name of the person, which is probably a fake name, of whoever ordered the song to be played.
Correct.
We know the town that we need to go to. We know where it's at. We know that our job is to figure out this church.
If we can stop the broadcast, though, we can at least minimize the influence of the broadcast. So
I don't think
there's-
broadcast has any influence.
I mean, do we want to show up at night and see if it plays at the time?
At 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
In the morning? In all reality, I think we could absolutely skip this step as a whole and go directly to the town. The town is someone in the church is paying.
Yes, just cut it off at its source.
He doesn't like side questing.
Here's the issue. It's 11 o'clock at night.
Okay, let's go to the town. That's fine. You've convinced me.
That's not any complaint about it.
I do think that we should notify Caduceus that this radio station is basically automated and that they may end up having this broadcast also going out in other cities as well. So maybe have their techs start investigating that. Can you email them that or text them or...
Sure, I'll text them.
Okay. What?
Okay.
I'm a
makes it way
mechanic.
easier.
I'm not a
He
super
pauses
computer.
Angry Birds to send it back.
I'm glad that this happened.
I sent the video.
I was like, okay, we gotta go back to the plane and let the people know.
They're like, oh, Jesus Christ, he's retarded. Sorry, you were saying?
No, it's all right. That's it. I mean, I think absolutely bypass. I mean, it's a waste for us to wait a whole nother day hoping for a distraction to find a name that probably isn't even a real name.
I wasn't even necessarily worried about that. I was looking for the source. I mean, if
Right, who's making the payment?
from a player perspective, not the character's perspective, if we can get into that computer system, we can find out who's paying to have the broadcast, and maybe if it came through an email or something like that, they could trace it back and figure out where the source of it's coming from. That's some valuable information, I think. Granted, that's not probably any of our skills.
So if he just emailed them to do that,
right.
You guys are all standing around your truck, discussing options and everything. You hear a chime at the door. She switches the sign over to close, steps out, locks the door, and walks over towards that chicken place.
Oh,
It's Del Rancho.
What a fortunate coincidence.
Del Rancho makes chicken fried steaks.
Yeah.
That's their big thing. Chicken fried steaks.
I said chicken. She said Del Rancho. I don't know what they
Yeah.
serve.
That's because
They
me and
sell
her have been
chicken.
talking about Del Rancho because we're going home next month, probably. So we're like,
Now
I
you'll
can't
be
wait to
thinking
go
of this
to
when
Del-
you're there.
Fuck.
Anyway, she wanders over to get lunch.
All of this, and I'm excited for the group photo at the end.
I mean, you want to roll in there?
Can you pick a lock? You're old. I figured you might be able to pick locks. Stick a pinky nail in there or something.
It's not a level up skill.
Yeah,
You're 60. Congratulations. Now you can.
Maybe she didn't. Maybe she didn't
When
lock
you
the
become
door.
retirement age, you'll learn how to lockpick.
I can try.
Oklahoma's not that trusting. Not anymore.
Maybe she what?
Didn't lock the door.
You saw her lock the door.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
How old is she?
Mid-20s.
How old is he?
Or early 20s, if not younger.
No.
Why?
Undefined.
Why not?
Distraction.
He's the same generation she is. He might be able to go in there and
Distraction adolescent.
Romance her?
yeah.
Roll for charisma.
Critical success.
Anyway, she walks across the parking lot, goes in El Rancho for lunch.
and because it's
It's
lunch.
Del Rancho.
Okay, well, this is El Rancho. The D fell off.
It just got a little old, and
So it's lunch.
it happens with age.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been here you guys got here early in the morning. It's a little early, but
Okay, you don't want to be here,
I can lock it, so I could go to the back door and unlock it if you'd like to go in.
but I don't know anything about computers. It's all Greek to me.
Gotta take the intern.
Is there a window?
He's looking at his 10 skill
the
like,
entire
yeah,
front
okay.
of the place and the door is glass.
Yeah.
So yes, there is a window.
I feel a sense
An
of worth.
openable window.
You have to do two different
go at,
jobs,
but
so they have to
yes,
choose.
technically anything can.
I feel
Any
valuable.
glass window can be opened with force.
Don't get
Well,
too
sure.
big ahead.
There's
I
not
think glass skill.
there is not an opening window like a roll down or anything like that. It's a strip mall. There's a large front to the place. Like I said, it's about a 10 by 10 office there was a door in the back and her desk. That was it. That's the entire office.
Okay, I think letting them know what we found so far. Have
He's already
Caduceus.
texted them.
Yeah, have Caduceus do their thing. Let's go to the town. I agree. Okay,
It's like an hour south of here, so
let's go.
You're gonna head off towards Bingham.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Taco Cabana.
So you guys get in the car, start driving. 30 minutes later or so, you reach that other small town and turn off the freeway, and then start heading into the desert. The desert road rapidly
That's what I meant.
degrades from paved freeway to mostly paved city street to dirt road fairly quickly. You guys are bouncing along. At some point along the journey, you get a text back from Caduceus saying that they found some indications that the broadcast is being bounced and rebroadcast elsewhere, but not very far. as far as that, from a radio standpoint. The bigger impact is its presence on YouTube and views and so forth, listening to the radio or the signal from that. It seems to have a number of viewers or listeners.
YouTube's easy, just copyright strike it.
Is there any steady stream of vehicles or anything on this road other than ourselves?
There's no vehicles on this road.
Sure. That was part of the whole. That it brought a message. It brought people.
Right. Yeah. There is nobody on the road. For the most part, the road looks mostly abandoned for quite like it's been barely used. It's obviously a road. You're not driving through like wild sand or whatever in the desert. There's a road here, and every so often you see an old rusted sign, but it's not a heavily used one. The town is heavily depressed. It's well off the regular travel. Between the freeway and the loss of the industry, the town is effectively forgotten. Okay. About 2 hours later, you see the city up in the distance. You pass an old sign that says "Welcome to Bingham, cornfield of Oklahoma, population 776." It looks like the sign has not been updated in 20 years.
Makes sense.
Okay. And as you roll into town,
Take a picture next to the sign.
okay. As you roll into town, you find city streets, abandoned buildings all over. There is an old gas station as you guys roll into town, right at the entrance. Has one pump and a large ball and 7 on the top, for the brand.
Very nice.
Sean did a little bit of research.
Very accurate.
Is there an obvious church?
Not from here.
Just a cathedral reaching in the sky.
Nope.
Like Notre Dame, just this giant. Okay, no obvious church.
All right.
That's odd.
How about people?
There's a gas station.
Well, it doesn't mean there's people. It just means there's a gas station. You've never driven the streets. You've never driven off-road in Oklahoma, and gas station doesn't mean anything.
I'll pull in and.
You gonna stop at the gas station or keep going?
No, I probably should stop at the gas station and see if they got a.
It's been an hour. He's probably got to pee.
This is probably the last gas station for
Worse,
the
it's been 2 hours.
so.
He's already peed.
We're not getting that rental back. Yeah, so let's stop there and wander in and see if there's something.
You pull into the gas station. It's run down. There's an old hand pump type thing. I assume one of you starts refueling the truck at least, since it's pretty close to empty at this point.
You're useful. Enjoy.
Inside is a small convenience store. Enough space for all 5 of you if you crowd in, but not much space. There's a large piece of wood with a key on it hanging behind the counter, and a guy, sweaty t-shirt, pair of shorts, sitting there behind the counter in the 90-degree temperature, fan up above him blowing hot air over him. He looks up and says, "Welcome. Interesting crowd. What brings you to Bingham?"
We heard there's a fancy church here in this city, and
There's nothing fancy here in Bingham. You guys get lost?
nope, we heard it on the radio. I was up early in the morning and
Okay.
that there was a church here in Bingham with a decent message from Genesis. You ever heard it on the radio or?
No, he has a radio playing in the background. It's playing country, but you don't recognize the songs.
Is there a church in this town?
Yeah, there's a church.
I didn't see it when we rolled up. Is it outside of town or?
Well, no, it's near on the western side of town.
Gotcha.
Head down that street. You can't really miss it.
Well, if he's done pumping, I'll go ahead and pay for gas.
I'm still in the car. I'm just on my phone.
He didn't
You're
pump
not
it off.
supposed to.
It clicked 5 minutes ago.
How's this work? You didn't get to that part of car training.
Right. Do you,
He just stuck it in there.
It's electric, right?
Right. It's charging.
have,
We all look out the window and he's out there still trying to
Poor
figure out
Ant
what
is getting so fucking sick of our
no,
jokes.
no, I'm not at all. But I was trying to think of what to ask him. Because, obviously, we gotta have some information from him.
Oh, okay. I turn around and be like, I'll grab like a Coke out of the cooler.
Okay, it's warm.
Do you not have electricity here?
Takes it. What are you talking about? It's cold.
You're right. My apologies.
Again, you have fresh jeans, a thick frilly shirt, and it's 90 degrees in the desert outside. You are sweating up a storm.
Yeah, he is not.
He's not. Yeah, I mean, he has that fan blowing the hot air on him.
What does his eyes look like?
Glazed, slightly red.
That's a fair point. Does he have eyes?
Yeah, that totally makes sense. He's fine.
He's got a big black void.
You're right. Has there been? We heard like I said, we heard the sermon message on the radio. Has there been any other new people come into town lately looking for the church?
There was that one Bible salesman came through a couple days ago.
Because I wasn't a Bible salesman. Stated. Sure.
He's talking about his adventuring wife.
Yeah. Mine's in one town.
No, him and his kid went down to the hotel. So you guys looking for a place to stay, or you just passing through?
Well, I think we wanted to visit the church and listen to a sermon. So that'll be Sunday, right?
Your
So
kid out there going to pump the gas, or what? I mean,
I lean out. Squeeze the handle. No, hold it. Hold it until it clicks.
now I have to tell you, the first time we had showed George how to pump gas,
Is it literally on that
he
way down?
pumped the gas, he held it. When it was done, it clicked. Okay? Well, I told him, okay, squeeze it again, top it off. He did that, and then I told him, squeeze again, top it off, then pull it out, put it back on the thing. He squeezed it, topped it off, squeezed it again, and pulled it out.
Oh no! So it just fucking sprayed everywhere.
So water went all over the back of the car. So,
No, that would be gasoline.
gasoline, yeah.
Spotter.
He also filled up the car with water.
Cost us $4,000, but
So again, he's role-playing his college student mentality here.
Okay, this is all coming off very weird, so I'm gonna
It is.
intervene a little bit. And be
Okay.
like, okay,
So,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My friends are
you guys have been out in the sun a bit.
a bit, yes.
Yeah, it's common.
So, me and I put my arm around our German who is left. I'm like, we are very much in love, and we
You
would
are
really.
noticing he's also very pungent at this point too.
I straight grab her ass.
And we become impatient, and we would really like to get married, and we were just hoping that there was someone.
You came to Bingham?
We were driving by.
We were driving through
Where-
We were doing
where are
a
you going?
destination wedding, but we just can't wait anymore. We just want to get married, and we heard you guys had a nice little church, and we're hoping there was someone here with religious background who could perform the ceremony like soon, like today. That would be amazing.
Okay.
I lean in and kiss her on the neck.
I will kill you.
It's surprisingly moist.
The Germans are known for that.
If you need a church, head down the road. The First Church of Christ the
I'm talking
Redeemer.
about how they're known.
That's the local church. Reverend Cornfield. is the pastor.
Cornfield.
Uh-huh.
Best cornfield of Oklahoma.
That is a bold play.
That's right.
Okay, I heard a Reverend Cornfield. Did I hear that properly?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Great.
he points out to the main road that you guys were heading down.
Mhm.
He says, take that a little bit, take the first left. Church is on the right. Can't really miss it. Down 5th Street.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You've been so helpful to us. Come on, honey. Let's go out and help somebody finish pumping the gas.
Okay. He eagerly follows you outside. What do the rest of you guys want to do?
Been beckoning.
We went outside.
This thing is very addictive. I have got to stop hanging out with him.
Is there
Brush on his foot.
I'm at level 3.
is there any place that has air conditioning in this town?
Air conditioning?
Yeah, not just a fan, but
Yeah.
swamp heater. Cool.
Did you say swamp Peter?
Swamp cooler.
That's what I've got right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most places got air conditioning.
Okay.
Doesn't work here.
Oh yeah. In this building.
Yes.
Most of the buildings have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us where the hotel is?
The hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for the Bingham Hotel. That is that main street there. Just keep on going in.
Alrighty.
When you get close to the rail station, you'll be at the hotel.
How many are truly in Bingham?
How many what?
People. How many people are truly in Bingham? The sign hasn't been updated in a long time. And I know one.
Very few that want to be here. I don't know the exact count.
Okay.
I think there's I was told 900.
Got it.
Alrighty, let's go get some air conditioning, guys.
I agree.
Let's go get hitched.
Yes, very much so. Slap her on the
Okay.
ass.
So you guys head out, finish pumping the gas. Presumably somebody pays for it.
Let's go tap the bay here.
Yeah. I'm surprised that someone didn't
He's
come
out
out and pump the
there, he's
gas.
out there hitting his bar. Pump machine.
That'd be too much effort.
Right.
It's got the old roller wheels on it. It's like
It does.
No, it's not the glass top where the gravity pulls it.
Didn't your dad have one of those in
Yes.
his shop?
Yes, he did.
So you guys got directions to 2 places
Your brother
if you
probably
care to go to either.
Hotel first.
did. Or Kurt. Kurt probably got it.
Hotel first.
Sure.
Load our stuff in there and then go out to the church. And
No, I'm not unloading my guns into a hotel room. They're going to stay in the truck.
you're gonna unload them into the church instead.
No, I'm going to leave them in the truck.
Oh.
I think he is going to unload them into the church.
And just for clarity, if you're leaving your stuff in the truck, do you guys have a pickup truck with horns or an SUV
It was the
that's
SUV.
enclosed? Okay, I wasn't sure what we ended up deciding. If the
Because
SUV,
they were all whining and complaining about sitting in a truck, so we just went with the SUV.
okay. So who's driving, by the way?
I'll
Okay.
drive.
I will disagree. I will be driving.
So where are you going?
Who?
Where are you
I'll
going?
go to Main Street and just kind of slowly go down Main Street.
Okay. So you head down the main street towards the hotel as far as the directions. Along the way, there are many dilapidated and effectively abandoned or at least deserted buildings. Okay, from a depressed town. Notable ones that you see is about halfway through the city, you see a old police car on the left and a sheriff's office with bright letters and so forth for the local sheriff. Okay. Right next to it on the same street is the First State Bank of Bingham, which appears to be the only bank in town. Doesn't seem to be doing all that great either. Okay.
Tinker Fed.
Got a load thing.
A little further on the next block, there is a bright colored rotating sign for Kunkel's Barbershop. There's a couple of people you can see inside getting a haircut or working. locals-wise. You don't see anybody else on the street walking around. And then there is a small newspaper shop, the office of the Bingham Journal, on the bank on the other side as well. Okay, looks like it's still one of the few businesses that's operational.
Mm-hmm.
Although obviously they don't have very much for circulation.
Do they have a newspaper box?
Yeah,
out
they have a
front?
newspaper box out front. Okay.
Go grab me a newspaper out of that, please.
Okay, he pulls over real quick.
He just brings up the newspaper on his phone.
Go get it. Go get a hard
Not
copy.
mine present.
Okay. I'll get a hard copy.
Okay, you got change?
Nope.
I was gonna ask that. You should give him a quarter.
It should work.
It's locked.
I'll dig in the cupboard, grab
Sure.
some change, and give it to
You
him.
grab some change. You open it up. You get a newspaper. It's thin. There's not all that much to it, but it looks to be a printed newspaper. Couple of you check online to see. There doesn't seem to be any presence online at the Bingham Journal. And then past that, you get to a major cross street, labeled as First Street. And on the left-hand side, you see a large, old-style hotel, 3 stories, labeled the Bingham Hotel. There's a small parking lot in front of it. A bit further on, maybe another block or so, you see the railroad tracks crossing the main road.
I know it.
They're covered in dust and overgrown with weeds and so forth.
So it doesn't look like the railroad is running anymore through.
No, that's what what he had said.
Oh, okay.
Down by the railroad tracks, you can see what looks like the post office, as well as an old rail station, overgrown and in disrepair as well.
Do we want to check in now, or it'll be quite obvious, or do we wait till nightfall?
The sign outside the hotel says some vacancies.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay,
Right.
that right there seals it. Let's go to the hotel.
I think we'll be all right. I don't think they're gonna run out of rooms for us.
No, if they have some vacancies.
I think Bates
No.
Motel, there's like
No.
6.
Well,
rooms
that's
in
how
one
many?
place.
Well, if it's 3 stories, there's probably more than that.
You'd estimate maybe 20 rooms in the place.
Okay. If this thing is dragging people here, drawing people here, they're probably staying in the hotel, right?
No. No, that's an easy way to.
Oh, it,
The message is from the church.
Hmm?
The message is from the church.
Right, and they're coming here, and they're going to stay here. Probably stay at the hotel first, right? Let's check that out. I like that idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It's an easy way to remove all the cultists.
Park and go in the hotel.
I'll park and let somebody else go in the hotel. That doesn't look like a caricature.
Okay, we'll go to the hotel.
Don't you look like a caricature too? Colonel Sanders?
I forgot about that.
Okay. So you park, he starts getting out of the truck.
I'll accompany him.
Okay.
The 2 old men. I like it.
I'm only 50, so not.
Yeah,
not
fuck
too-
you.
Not 150.
Yeah.
Eat shit, Dad.
I'm not even.
Okay.
Oh,
So
man.
two you climb out and go inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this
You
gets
go
right
through
up
go
to
into the
65.
entryway. Small lobby. There's a old potted plant right
Thanks.
by the door. The doors swing are manual. They're not electric. There's a receptionist behind the counter who looks up from an old computer. Says, "Welcome, travelers.
Thank you.
You don't have a reservation. Are you looking for a room for the night?
Yeah. Do you have 3 rooms available?
3 rooms.
Yeah, we've got other friends out in the car staying in the air conditioning.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. Could I get an ID and credit card?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have a credit card and ID?
You have a credit rating in the modern
Yeah.
world. Yes, you have a credit card.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
I'll
assume
provide.
you have an ID unless there's some reason you
No.
don't carry an ID.
No. So, I'll provide.
Okay.
Varies.
She takes your information, types some stuff into the computer. After a couple of minutes, she says, "Oh, welcome to Bingham. I hope you enjoy your stay."
Thank you.
She hands over 3 plastic keys or plastic tabs with keys on them.
Sit down. And the air conditioning is running in this building.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
yes. It's cooler here.
Right.
It's not cold.
Right.
But it's at least more comfortable and feels dramatically colder than it is outside.
Gotcha.
The rooms are 205, 6, and 7.
All right. You wait right here, because it takes you forever to get anywhere. I'm gonna go get the rest of them out of the car. I just go out and wave at them. Come on in. Park car.
Okay.
Yeah. I did this kind of wave. Yeah. You know what? If you wouldn't mind locking the doors and shutting the car off, close them in there for free.
Yeah, leave them in there 5 minutes and do it.
Yeah. Just gotta bring that up to now.
Boiling in that damn thing.
Takes about 2 minutes to boil an egg.
Yeah.
3 minutes and do it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
grab your stuff. Let's go inside.
I'm gonna leave my stuff out here until nightfall.
You're gonna leave your ammunition in the hot car.
It doesn't get that hot in the car. 150, 160 degrees is not gonna cook off the ammo. I hope.
90 degrees. 90 degrees the interior. You said the Black Tahoe. I'm gonna go with the interior of that car and the 90-something
Yeah,
degree
like
heat. It's
100.
gonna be like 260.
I don't think I'd get that hot. Like
Yeah,
180.
it's
Yeah, I know.
okay. I don't know.
People die every year doing it. Mostly
Alright.
children. Sadly.
I would lock the doors.
Oh, of course. But don't you think it's going to be a little weird? Me walking in with giant gun cases? They're going to notice.
Multiple trips.
Yeah.
You haven't been active duty done this one before. We stick out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, there was also 40 of us. We're getting on a plane, and we had entire crates of fucking guns. It's a big difference.
Okay, sustained heat of
Well, definitely lock the
392
doors.
Fahrenheit will cause.
In a hot car?
What?
Sustained heat of 392 degrees Fahrenheit is typically what.
Cooks off ammo?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not going to get that hot in there.
So now check how hot does a car get in the sun when sealed.
Okay.
I honestly don't know scientifically.
I genuinely think it's only like 180.
I don't think 392 because the car itself would
I
probably
know you can cook cookies on the dash.
You can boil an egg. You can fry an egg, so it might get that hot. You said. Anyways, so you guys check out the rooms.
Yeah.
They're on the second floor. Like I said, 205, 6, and 7. They're all next to each other.
160.
None of them have adjoining doors. All of them have 2 twin beds in the place. There's a old beaten down couch in each one of them. Looks like the room hasn't been updated in 20 years. There is an air conditioner that you have to turn on when you go into the room. It's not currently going, so the room is pretty hot. When you turn them on, there's a loud whining sound as they get going, and then a steady rattling once it's going.
But there's cool air actually.
There is cool air coming out of it.
Thanks.
He has been in Oklahoma.
I mean,
It's like I can hear the air conditioner rattling in my head.
you can smell it.
So do you think
Something
the hotel,
similar to burning plastic comes out.
I mean, you lived in Dallas for a while, didn't you?
Nope. I lived in New Mexico for several years.
No. When you were working for EDS.
Yep. I visited it on a training trip for about a week.
Yeah, because I came up and visited you.
We were in a good hotel, though.
Yeah, I do remember that. You were in a really nice, swanky place.
Not like this.
Because I remember when I was living in San Antonio for the time, and I came up and visited you.
If it matters, they're charging you $40 a night.
But hey, there's a
Okay,
couch in the
cool.
room. You might get to sleep, on something.
I did sleep on the bed.
He slept on mats.
You can pay for it.
He's very mad about
So,
it.
Yeah.
anyways, as you guys are checking in, pulling your bags on and everything, checking out your rooms, turning on the air conditioner at some point. At one point, you hear some screaming, and then a small kid goes running past you down the hallway,
does he look scared or just screaming like a crazy kid?
just screaming like a 7-year-old kid would.
Yeah.
I
I look out in the hall. Is there anybody chasing him
Please.
down? Is the dad?
Nope.
We heard about the dad and
Nope.
son.
He reaches into the hall, stops, looks around, shakes a plant, then screams, runs back down the hallway past you again.
Tripping as it was.
Poor kid just eats shit in the hallway.
Yeah. Should be careful. So he's on our floor. Looks like down to the far end, maybe, or
He runs down to the far end of the hall.
okay. Keep an eye and see if he goes into a room.
Let's say there's a microwave down here, sweetie.
Like I said, you have one key for each room.
Yeah.
Big plastic tab or whatever they are, and the key on it.
Probably not a key card.
It is not a key card. These are not smart locks.
Where'd the kid go?
He's at the end of the hall, currently running back towards you, screaming.
He's right there.
Hit that kid or the 7-year-old?
He's a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
When he's about to get to the room, I try to race him to the plant.
Okay. As soon as you take off, he skids to a stop and stares at you as you run down to the end of the
I'm
hall.
gonna slap the plant and be like, I win!
He starts looking at the bags.
What you doing?
Nothing. What you guys got?
Well, he ran down the hallway in new cowboy boots, so he's got blisters.
He does.
I've got blisters for sure, walking around all day in brand new boots.
He slams into the wall too because they don't stop very quick.
There's a German shake on the wall.
Yeah, you go to stop it. Yeah, go in there.
I got maps.
Got
I
maps.
got maps.
You got a Bible?
No?
You want a Bible?
Are you selling Bibles?
Ah, you'll
My dad sells Bibles.
Yeah, you'll
How much are the Bibles?
I think $20. My whole budget.
Well, in that case, yeah, I would like a Bible.
He turns and runs down the hall. Dad!
Well, that sounds good.
You hear him banging on a door. After a moment or two, the door opens up. You see an older guy, probably mid-30s or so, well-worn suit from travel. Steps out and talks to the kid. And then after a minute or two, the two of them start walking down the hallway towards you guys.
Perfect. Wow.
Apologies, sirs. My son here obviously caused a bit of noise. We didn't realize anybody else was staying here. I hope he's not going to be any inconvenience.
No, not at all. You're your salesperson.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Traveling salesman.
Have you? So you're. He said you sell Bibles.
Yes.
Have you had any luck here in town?
Oh, well, no, not really.
Gotcha. We got word that there was a church in town. I didn't know if you'd gone there and sold Bibles to a church.
Reverend Cornfield. Yeah, that's why we came to town here.
Gotcha. Did you have a deal to sell Bibles to him?
No, we came here on our vacation.
Gotcha. So how'd you know about Cornfield?
We heard a radio transmission. We're here for a sermon day after tomorrow.
Gotcha. Well, I'd like to purchase one of your Bible if you're willing to sell it.
I'm more than willing to. I can give you my business card. I don't have any Bibles with me.
Oh,
we came here on my vacation.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take a business card.
Okay. His name is Mortimer Allen, and he is a representative, according to his card, of Pilgrim Publishing.
Okay.
Has a phone number and so forth out of Oklahoma City.
But you see, you're just out of Oklahoma City. You're local still, then, to the state.
Yeah, I cover most of the south and southwest territories.
Gotcha. So you're going in there the day after tomorrow for the sermon?
Yeah, Sunday. This is my son Lloyd. I'm sorry he caused you any trouble. I'll tell him to keep it down.
What was his last name?
Allen.
Lloyd Allen. 2 first names? Oh, brother David.
Have you seen anything odd in town since you've been here?
Odd?
It just seems pretty sparsely populated for.
Yeah,
The gas station guy said there's like 900 people here, but I haven't seen any people.
I wouldn't trust much of what that gas station guy. If you ask me, I think he might have been smoking a few things.
Probably. I have to live in a place like this. I think I probably would have to if I stayed here permanently.
What brings the group of you? You're an interesting crowd. Is there something wrong with this fellow?
He tries to fit in wherever.
There's nothing wrong with me. I am a German.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I can assure you this is what all Germans look like.
Just started a war.
Okay.
Oh man.
You're a typical German. Never been to Germany.
Yep. Time for him to bring up that reference several years later.
Have you ventured anywhere else in town, or have you just stayed here in the hotel since you got in?
I swung by the church to see the Reverend and everything. Talk to him.
Was he available out there?
Well, yeah, he tends the church.
Oh,
He's
okay.
there most of the time.
Well, we're doing the same thing. We heard the broadcast and thought it would be interesting to come out this way. We were in Oklahoma City.
Excellent. Always glad to see more pilgrims.
Where did you hear this broadcast from?
Back at home a couple weeks ago.
Like, more specifically, online? Did you hear it in the local radio station? What?
Lloyd pointed it out. He was scrolling YouTube. I keep telling him he needs to cut down on his screen time. YouTube's gonna rot his brain, but then he showed me this video, and we both watched it and figured, hey, we don't have anything better to do for our vacation, so let's go take a trip out to Bingham.
There is the missus.
Unfortunately, my wife died years ago.
Oh, my apologies.
German flu.
German flu. There's lots of people.
She ended up getting the shites.
Millions.
Fortunately, this German did not fly.
He did not fly. He fell.
So I hopefully you'll be able to join the Reverend for the sermon. I look forward to talking to you again there.
Absolutely. Well, we will see you in 2 days.
Okay.
Do you not carry a personal Bible?
Well, no, there's Bibles in each room.
But as a Bible salesman, are you a man of faith?
Not really.
If you are not a man of faith, then why are you here to see the summit?
Sounded interesting. Not much to do in Oklahoma City.
We'll wait for you, man. It's fine. Go ahead and open them up.
Okay. Everybody's waiting for me to open it up.
The nurse cracks open a bag of chips while you're talking to the kid and his dad. Anyway, he shovels the kid back, and they head back to their room.
Very odd.
Yeah. I mean, and he just got to town now. So this is large enough that it brings people to this town.
Well, what happens to them after
Well, what?
I want to go to the room Bible. Yeah,
Okay.
I wanna go to
Well,
that,
we've been in States.
that thing
That phrase?
that old man that was talking about that sort of stuff like that. I want to look for that phrase in
Okay.
the book
Okay.
Yeah.
and see if there's anything different about
It
it.
takes you a little bit of time to find it,
Yeah.
but once you do, it seems to match up with what was on the recording.
Is it Genesis 3:14 thing?
I think so.
Yeah, well, are you looking for the Genesis statement or the come have fun with the snake people statement?
I guess any other that
The Genesis quote matches up with what's in the Bible.
How long have you been in the States, German?
Well, have you not noticed that the accent comes and goes?
So what do you guys want to do? It's probably
for 90 years.
mid-afternoon at this point.
You guys want to talk to him?
You got at least a few more
Preacher?
hours of feet.
Or do we just kill 2 days and go to the overall? I mean, there's all the different places. I mean, we aren't going to notify the sheriff because we don't know anything.
My thought is if we wait until the sermon and it turns out to be something nefarious that we have to deal with, then we are dealing with a building full of people at that point. If we can go now, then, or this evening, and we can find proof that it's nefarious, there might be far fewer people, and if we run into any slithering snakes, then we can deal with them in a violent manner without potentially killing innocent people.
Okay.
You mentioned some.
If my logic is flawed, please.
No, that makes
correct
sense. I'm
During our
I'm tired.
during
man.
our
You're right.
during our little meeting, you mentioned some kind of pit here in this place.
I know we're staying at
Oklahoma.
completely different
we're
time.
staying up 6 a.m. every night,
You
listening to this thing.
Tired.
see, some of us sleep in the night and then wake up before. So.
That's why Andy's looking so tired, because he keeps waking him up at 6 a.m.
He's like, hey, it's the middle of the night. I got a high score on Pikmin. Yeah, I like your idea. Go there. Just, I mean, it doesn't have to be a violent confrontation, but a straight up confrontation of, we understand what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
We understand that your church is this focal point of something. Why is this happening? I mean, it doesn't have to be a confrontation for that matter.
No, it doesn't have to be, but we need to be prepared,
Yes.
I think, for the inevitable violence that I will ensue.
Well, you guys are usually prepared for the inevitable violence.
Do you have a gun?
What?
He doesn't have that kind of
No.
money.
That kind of money.
Listen, he can't work a gas pump. He's not
Oh,
getting a
man.
job.
I would suggest we wait till tomorrow, though.
Why?
I could definitely use a gun.
Gives us time to rest and recuperate from the long
Yeah.
ride.
There's
Brooklyn
only one
video
reason
game.
to go down to the long drive, buddy.
I thought the drive was only like 30 minutes. We've,
2 hours.
we've already established a perfect cover. Let's go see the Reverend because we want to get hitched. Give us a chance to check out the church, see what's what, see how many people are at the church.
I walk up, put my arm around her. That is a wonderful idea.
Okay.
Aren't you
Stop.
aren't you a religious fanatic?
He's Russian.
Of a kind. I am a religious fanatic of a kind.
Or aren't you just buddies with this person then?
Which
I don't think that's
Different
how that
kind.
works.
different kind.
What?
So just load back up in the car?
I don't think all of us need to go. I think the two of us should go alone. Because she's right. We have a perfect cover.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
If we show up with a fucking Yukon full of people and 2 of them get out, it's going to look odd. The 4 of you guys can stay here. I look at my phone. Does it have cell reception?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
He's always on his phone, so we can get.
you got 2 bars.
We might be able to get a hold of somebody.
You're not really sure what that means. But you got 2 bars.
We have plenty of coverage. See, 2
see,
bars.
According to Daily, get reception everywhere. So
Texas if he did it
He's not
again.
even checking how many bars he gets.
All right. I'll meet you halfway. 3 of us are going. Someone is staying in the car with it running. And then you and I can go in the church and figure out what's going on.
Your elderly father.
Gonna stay in the car with the car running.
okay. Player to player, you constantly get angry about DWO. And
That's
you're trusting the 106-year-old man to
It's
drive.
true. DWO pisses me off. I almost got in 3 accidents today because of DWOs.
Okay, so if they're going to the church, what are you 3 doing?
there's probably tourist spots.
Well,
I mean, we could visit the tourist spots. Maybe there's other travelers. We
Well,
can get
there's-
some information on that.
there's a newspaper,
George,
there's
you are
a
so
barber
naive.
shop, there's a bank.
There are no tourist spots in little
I mean-
Oklahoma towns.
Huh?
You just
Yeah, but the guys in the barbershop like to talk.
Right. If you want to get a haircut.
Do you cut
College
that
student, he
cloth?
probably needs hair.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna talk to him though. They're just gonna mock him relentlessly. Have you ever been a young man? Well, no, you haven't, but a young man in a barbershop full of old. No.
Maybe I'm particularly savvy in conversation. Maybe that's where my points are at.
No.
I'd like to go to
I mean, it's possible.
I'd like to go to the newspaper office.
Okay.
And talk to the people that run it there, see if there's investigation, old copies of papers and stuff.
Where would you like to go, Jen?
Give it a try.
With him.
Okay.
Great.
That leaves you on your own.
The intern's gonna be by himself.
You said you want to go sightseeing?
No, he's gonna go to the barbershop, right? You gonna try the barbershop?
Yeah, but he's gonna go by himself. He's gonna be the next member of the cult. We're gonna see him in a shirt.
Only if they have a taser. We covered that at the beginning.
We won't lose anything other than a computer expert.
I mean, seriously, we've all seen the movie here. He's the next cult member.
The fucking children of the corn. All right, Malachi.
You just give him the haircut. That's what happens.
Sure, I'll go sightseeing. I'll walk around the town.
10 minutes later, done.
I'll find the
Sadly,
way.
nobody knows how to text them, apparently, so.
Wander around town.
Okay, you wander around town. Meanwhile, the two of you head over to the newspaper?
Yeah.
Okay. You go to the newspaper. Office is open. Inside the newspaper, where are my notes? There is a older gentleman currently working. He has a old style typewriter next to a computer. The computer looks like it's sort of been shoved off to the side, and he's sitting there with a typewriter. He doesn't have anything written per se. As you step in, he looks up through his spectacles and say, "Welcome, you travelers.
We are.
Welcome to Bingham.
Thank you. We found the.
Don't get many guests these days."
Yeah, we heard a broadcast for the church and it seemed interesting, to say the least. We had some friends that were looking to get married anyway, so they headed out to the church.
Oh, a wedding?
Yeah,
He
just
pulls out a notepad. What's their names?
German and nurse.
Evelyn.
German and nurse?
Names of Evelyn.
Evelyn
Hans Kriegler.
and Franz
Hans.
Kriegler. Yep.
Okay.
Evil Lynn.
He starts scratching down some notes. Excellent, young love.
Yeah. And
They looking to settle here in Bingham?
I don't think so. I think we were on our way to a destination so they could get married, and they just couldn't wait any longer.
Oh, where were you headed to?
I have no idea. I was just in the car. I was supposed to be the best man, so they changed her mind.
Oh, you're the best man.
I was
Excellent.
was the best
That must
man.
make her the maid of honor.
Oh, of course.
So, and your names are?
Samuel Gearhart.
Okay.
Anna.
See.
And the quiet one?
Anna.
Anna?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anna, no name.
Um,
Got it. Take some notes. And you're looking to get married.
Not us. She's already got a husband.
Okay. But German and nurse were looking to get married.
Yes. Yep. They were looking to get married, and so they went out to speak with the preacher and hope to get that set up. Looks like.
This is big news.
I hope to find out a little bit about the history of Bingham. That.
You're welcome to look through the archives.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah.
Archives, it's one book.
Is it a large amount of stacks of paper, or is it?
Oh,
Pamphlet.
no, we're modern. We got the microfiche.
Nice. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. If you
So modern, I don't even know
if you allow me to access it, I would love. I'm a librarian. I'm a librarian by trade, and would love to absorb any information.
Excellent. Perhaps I could ask you some more questions. Where you're from? What you're doing here?
Ah,
Got to fill in the whole story.
absolutely.
Front page news. This is.
I'm originally from Massachusetts, Cambridge, and just a librarian by trade. And
He shows you to an old microfiche things and
Yep.
starts helping you out as far as what information you might be looking for.
Yeah, no, never heard of it.
Seriously?
really, I'm looking for
Have you heard of microfiche?
Before their time.
any types
All
of
digital, well before they were even born.
like when Reverend Cornfield arrived, any revamps to the church,
Okay.
anything of that nature. I don't know how long ago this message started. They never gave us a time frame of that.
Yeah, they didn't give you any information along those lines.
Put it in the machine.
Oh,
the machine zooms
okay.
in.
I know what you
Okay,
got.
so you start
I've
researching
not heard
that.
the
That's
name.
going to take a few hours.
It's called microfiche.
Yeah, I
In the
know what you got.
meantime, Jen, what would you like to do while he's enjoying himself on the microfiche machine?
The spies do it.
As an adventurer, that probably doesn't hold any
We
interest
make
for
the
you.
microfiche. So
No.
You do see the student walking by outside, just looking around wide-eyed, heading towards the barber shop.
Down there has special machine.
I mean, that way.
We're
I
gonna
turn
go
the
over to
phone.
the barber shop.
Okay, sorry. He's walking around touristing while he stares at his phone.
You must want hell of a battery pack.
I got batteries.
He charged it up in the car for 2 hours.
I got those extra battery packs that I mentioned in New York. You're like, in those.
Every night he goes to the hotel and plugs in like 4 battery banks.
What would you like to do? It looks like the librarian's going to be here for a couple of hours. He and this reporter guy seem to be hitting it off, sharing information and stories.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just hang out, I guess. With them.
Just sit there. Okay.
Go get your
Take a
hair
nap.
Go to the barber shop and get a buzz cutter.
So the three of you getting driven by the old man. Drive what? Back to the entrance of town or what?
We're going to church.
Right. How are you gonna get to the church?
Oh, this is a quiz. I'm supposed to know the directions to the church.
We're gonna we'll go back to the entrance of the town and then take a
You got
left.
GPS on
Okay.
your phone.
That'd be
We're at the motel, right?
left. Led
Yeah.
to the
Just go to the innkeeper. Yeah, just we go down to the front desk.
Okay.
Like,
They're not normally referred to as innkeepers anymore.
yeah, I know. It's 1 in the morning and get a little tired.
We can stop at the tavern, have an ale,
He's playing his character.
listen to the bard.
I mean,
We just slowly go back in time.
Okay, so you go check with the receptionist at the hotel.
that's the.
She says, yeah, just head west here on First Street. When you get to Liberty, turn left.
How far do you think it is?
That's only like 4 or 5 blocks.
Oh, okay. Let's go, darling.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any bottles of water?
Oh, sure. Give you a bottle of water.
Thank you. I'm gonna need to walk and leave with this fucking outfit on.
Okay, so you guys take the truck and drive down that way.
Oh, we're driving?
That's what the original plan was, because you wanted to
I
leave
thought
the
we were
engine
walking.
running.
Fantastic. Okay.
But you
You'll
probably
die.
still need water after all the sweating all day. Anyways, you guys head down that road. Along that road, on the right-hand side, one of the blocks is taken up by the Bingham General Store.
Ooh.
Gigantic general store. Obviously far too big for a town of this population anymore. The front is decorated with mannequins and products and things like that. Basically, anything you would find at a Meijer or a Walmart, you would find here.
It's kind of like a rural king.
Yeah, sort of along those lines. Okay. A couple of streets beyond that, at Liberty, you find a old public library. Doesn't look like it's very busy anymore, but it's maintained. You turn left there and head down towards the church. And after a couple of blocks, you see a large church, big sign out front, labeling as the First Church of Christ the Redeemer.
Ooh, that's a bold claim for a church.
for a church in the Midwest, deep in the Midwest.
And they still try not to be the first church of. Okay, let's go in and discuss our future together.
Okay. You guys park. The parking lot's otherwise empty. There's one other car. You guys head in. The church looks to be in good condition, well maintained. The grounds are pretty clear. Pretty much dead grass given the heat and everything. You head in through the front door and are greeted by the cool air inside the church. And several rows of pews leading up to the place. Large altar of Christ on the cross behind the altar itself. As you guys come in, you see you assume the Reverend, dressed in priest garb. Mulder.
Is there a donation box as you walk in?
Yeah.
I'll throw like a $20 bill in it.
Okay.
You were about to say coins.
Yeah, there's a donation box and a small basin that's empty that would normally have water, but with the heat and everything, it's not there. Anyway,
I just started looking around like.
It looks well appointed, from what you can tell. Fairly religious, pretty standard church. You see a younger guy, maybe in his 40s or so, dressed with a white collar, standing there as you guys come in. Yeah, he turns and heads up to you and says, "Greetings, welcome to the church. Who might you be?"
I am Hans, and this is my future bride, Victoria.
Evelyn?
I couldn't think of a name.
Big shit up.
Yeah.
It'll be fun when I'm trying to talk to other NPCs you've already talked to. I'm trying to remember all these names.
That's my mom's name, so I'm not gonna forget that shit. But
Hans and Victoria, well, excellent. What brings you to Bingham? I'm Reverend Cornfield.
Nice to meet you, Reverend Cornfield.
Okay, I wrap my arm around him. Reverend, we're here because we are madly in love. And we were going to Vegas to get married. But we decided that that's just too far. And we just can't wait any longer. So we were hoping that you might consider performing the ceremony.
Well, I could. Do you have a marriage license?
You Americans require a marriage license?
Well, the state does.
The state. Do you have a state office here?
Well, no, Oklahoma City is probably the closest.
Oh.
You'll have to forgive us. He is German and I'm English, and this really isn't much of a
You're not
thing.
even trying with your accent.
I'm sure as hell not going to do this.
She just randomly drops an oi. Random interval.
Oi?
Am I Jewish now?
German at you again.
That's not what. You're not laughing at the fact that you went.
Anyway,
So
yeah, I mean, I could certainly perform the ceremony if that's what you're looking for, but I do need to make sure you have all the paperwork in order.
But why does the Lord require paperwork? Can we not?
The Lord doesn't. The state does.
I'm only worried about my spiritual purity. I say we go ahead with the ceremony, yeah?
Oh, whatever you say, love.
Isn't she the best?
Ours is a spiritual joining. We
Okay.
have no need for paperwork and.
Well,
I have been meaning to invade her homeland for a long time.
if you're in a rush, can you wait till Sunday? We have a congregation that would certainly be willing to be witnesses.
What do you think, honey? Can we wait till Sunday?
That's so far away. We cannot consummate the marriage unless we have pledged our loyalty to each other in front of the Lord. That's a long time. My accent is all over the place. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am tired. It is terrible. I can even hear it. It's fucking awful. Okay. I must wait. That's what the Lord requires.
I think Sunday would be lovely. Can
Okay.
you tell us about your congregation, though? We haven't seen a whole lot of people here. How big is your congregation?
Oh, it's small, maybe 20 people.
Huh. That's interesting. We stopped to get gas on the way into town, and the gentleman at the gas station said you have a community of 900.
I assume you spoke to Rufus.
I don't.
Is he the one missing the tooth?
We lost it again?
I believe so, yes. It did not appear to be them.
Yeah, I don't put much faith into Rufus. The high school shut down a few years ago. He never really finished. So his ability to count is sadly a bit challenged.
See, it's the American education system. You wait until high school to learn how to count. Sorry.
Okay.
Why is there no water in the boat?
The heat.
But it's air conditioned.
Well, yes, but somebody has to keep refilling it, and when we leave at night, it still gets hot.
Ooh.
We don't leave the air conditioner running all the time.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned night. We like to listen to the radio in our room in the evening. It helps to
6 in the morning.
I realized I screwed that up. I was gonna talk my way through it. Thank you very much.
I could have not said something, and the two of them not busted up laughing all of a sudden. Oh goddamn!
We very much enjoy American radio, and we listen to it throughout the night. But I'm being woken up at 6 a.m. in the morning
By our kid.
by a rather unusual religious sermon. Is
Unusual in what way?
in
We don't talk about it.
in Europe we really don't do religious sermons over the radio. I mean, we worship in person in churches, and
Well,
it's not something that's customarily heard on the radio.
yes, but you see, the church here is there's not a very large congregation. So a few months ago, after my pilgrimage, I contracted with the radio to try to expand our flock.
Your pilgrimage?
Yeah, I went out to the desert for 40 days. It's part of our faith. Surely you understand those religions if you're looking to be married here.
Are you not Christian?
I am.
Which desert?
I always know where
Points
there's a
outside.
desert. The desert in Oklahoma. Is there a desert in Oklahoma?
Yeah, technically yes.
Oh.
But it's not very. This town is, but we won't talk about that. This is just farmland and like rock
Yeah.
down that far south. That's pretty close to
Texas.
Red Rock.
Yeah.
Down there.
I mean, it's not desert like sand, but it's hot, rocky terrain
Okay.
type thing.
And did you go alone?
Well, yeah, that's part of our faith and part of our teachings.
Hmm.
We go and get visions from Jesus and from God. That's part of it. And when I came back, I felt the need to expand the church. So I sent a contract, and we sent tapes to the to K-Rock. We contracted them to broadcast what we could, what little we could afford, which was a 6 a.m. slot.
What a wonderfully modern idea.
I like it. Where did you do this pilgrimage? I mean, you said you were outside, but which direction?
To the west.
To the west? How far did you walk? Because if my teachings are...
In truth, I don't really know. I mean, a lot of it ended up being delusions and visions and so forth.
Oh, dehydration will do that.
Yeah. Tends to.
But you said 40 miles. Or 40 days.
40 days.
40 days.
Yes.
And you just
So-
kept walking straight path.
Yeah. The pilgrimage is to live for 40 days in the desert and meet God. Meet the deity.
One way or the other, you're going to meet God walking in the desert for 40
Yeah.
days.
And I mean, since then, I mean, the visions have been true. Give me a perception check or a listen check.
Spotting.
No.
I like listening.
Clairvoyance.
Spot hidden would be perception, but yeah, in this case, it's listen check.
Clairvoyance.
Nope.
No. Okay. I said, yeah, I came back a changed man. Ever since, the snakes have become part of our religion ceremony.
Snakes.
Well, yeah, I'm a snake handler.
Oh.
Do you have snakes on the present? On the premises?
Of course.
Oh, man, we see them? I would love to see the snakes.
Okay.
We don't have snakes in Germany. It would be wonderful.
He takes you back behind the altar.
That's an
As
Ireland
you get
thing, right?
closer there,
No, sure.
you hear a rapid rattling sound.
Ooh.
Rattlesnakes.
Like rattlesnakes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He pulled back one of the cloths, and you see a large crate inside, or maybe a dozen or more rattlesnakes.
That is a lot of snakes.
He reaches down casually, scoops one up.
I take
Holds it in
3
his
steps back. And they don't bite you.
Of course not. Why would they bite me?
Rattlesnakes aren't known for wanting to be handled a lot. From my limited understanding.
I don't know about that, but no, they wouldn't harm any faithful person.
I walk.
If you wish to be married in the church, of course you'll have to go. You'll have to join the church officially. We have a ceremony for that. We'll hold that on Sunday, and then I'm more than willing to give you the marriage ceremony.
What does joining entail?
Well, it's a bit of prayer, and you got to walk with the snakes.
Walk with them.
Yes.
Like I have to slither on the ground?
Well, no, we'll lay them out, and you cross the threshold of the snakes.
Step on them?
Yes.
Step. And
Is
this
this a problem?
And this is safe.
Of course, completely safe.
While he's saying that, I will walk out of arm's reach of him
Okay.
towards the cage
Okay.
and see if the snakes react to my presence.
Absolutely, they do. Most
Sir.
of them are coiled up. Most of them are shaking their tail.
And they're
They-
looking at me.
They're looking at you. You do not feel at all that it would be safe to reach your hand.
Experiment. Alright. Walk back around to her. This seems like a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Wunderbar.
He lays the snake back in the box without any issue. Closes up the crate.
I look at his arms while he's doing that. Has he got any bites or anything like that on him? Ooh. Obviously, it's safe. If you have the faith. Do you have the faith?
Whatever you say, love. If this is what you want to do, then this is what we will do.
Oh, you're gonna put this on me, you bitch.
Excellent. So 2 p.m. Sunday for the ceremony. We welcome you into the faith.
Excellent. So thank you very much. I go to shake his hand.
Sure.
Does it feel human tip?
Yeah.
We're all cold and clammy right now. It's freaking 90 degrees.
Especially.
I hate to kill this, Sean.
Okay.
I'm
You're beat.
done.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So we will wrap up here and then schedule a time when we can continue.
I apologize, guys, for the start.
Okay.
Bye-bye.